of the evening. Actually, now it's during the afternoon. Feels DauT, man. Okay, so let's take a look at the small bracket at the moment. We have MbL with 1-1 score and DauT with 0-2. So going down another game would be hurtful for both of you, actually. How do you like your position at the moment, MbL?
Well, I already played Viper and Liereyy, right?
No, Viper isn't updated there. It's 3-1.
Yeah.
So you won against Jordan and you lost against Liereyy.
Yeah, and more maybe Viper, right? And then I have DauT and TaToH left. I think that's... I could be having more chances than DauT. He has to play Liereyy and Viper later, and those are really tough opponents. I'm not saying I'm not a tough opponent, but I feel like I'm in a more comfortable spot than DauT.
But you know, if I beat you, Viper will let me win, so you're out.
Well,
Drama.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. All right.
DauT, your position at the moment. Obviously, everyone. We don't.
I
need
lost to
we
Jordan.
don't-
That's my position.
I didn't want to talk about that. Just looking forward into the next 3 games. Obviously, we need at least 2 wins. Better have 2 wins here.
Obviously, it's even better 3 wins. Would even be better.
Yeah, but 3 wins, obviously. But let's say 3 wins is tough. How do you get 2 wins?
They're a bit... Well, if I beat MbL, I think we will make a strong plan at Regicide how to destroy Liereyy. That will be a masterpiece. We'll go through every map, make a good plan.
Okay, sweet stuff. And speaking of every map, let's just start with the home map here of DauT himself.
Medit.
What?
Medit.
Okay.
Same as yours.
Italians. Right?
Yeah, Italians.
Okay.
Okay, so we will play another Italian mirror here at one of the home maps. Interesting. And then we have the home map of MbL now.
Land Madness.
Land Madness, making me a very happy hippo. And now the tiers. MbL is writing one down. And DauT, what is your tip?
Indians.
Indians against MbL.
Franks.
Ah.
Easy game.
I know stuff, man. I'm prepared now.
Oh, okay. Sweet stuff. Then
I think, yeah.
we still have 9 maps left. Let's get rid of 4, starting with 1 ban of DauT. Helsinki, thanks.
Gold Rush. It's ban first, right?
Gold Rush.
They
First
ban.
ban.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we have 2 bans for MbL.
Me?
Yeah, exactly.
Pawn Arena and Golden Hill.
Pond Arena and Golden Hill. And 1 last ban for Mr. DauT.
Prairie. How do you call it?
Prairie. Okay. If any of my mods could edit the title, that would be pretty lovely, because obviously we switched the schedule a bit around. MbL against DauT now, Liereyy against Viper after that. And so, map selection, just deciding on the order of the last 5 ones. Map number 3 will be
Regicide.
Regicide Fortress. And map number 2 and 3.
Arabia and Acropolis.
Arabia and Acropolis in that order. And game number 6 will be Cross. So we have Eldorado as the potential decider here at game number 7. And now we get into the interesting part, where we will have some Civ picks here. And so 6 Civs for both players. And then we will have 1 ban. We will start off with DauT's first pick.
Mayans.
Mayans. Were you waiting for me? No. Okay.
Actually, I changed my mind, but too late now.
Mayans is picked.
Aztec Berber.
Okay, good. He didn't pick my what they wanted.
Of course not.
Aztecs.
Cities are red.
and Berbers. 2 more tips for DauT.
Malians.
And
Stop looking at me. You're making me nervous. Stop putting pressure on, man. Wait, I forgot his tips.
Come on, you're thinking
Okay,
forever.
okay.
Should be a time.
Incas.
Incas and
No, you picked 2, right?
yeah, he
Malians, Incas.
oh Malians and Incas. Okay, perfect. Yeah, exactly. And now 2 more for MbL.
Okay. Spanish.
And
Pressure him, man.
No. Chinese.
we need to get DauT is taking a lot of the camera. So Spanish and Chinese, 2 more tips for DauT.
Hans.
And
Slavs.
and Slavs. I think you picked Slavs every time, right?
French
The last
Slavs, man.
2
Lose every time.
so the last 2 tips for MbL.
Wait a second. Burmese.
Burmese and
And Mongols.
Mongols. Last tip for DauT.
I know. Japanese.
Japanese. Okay,
Strong.
strong. And then we have 1 band tip now from MbL.
Mines.
For
So
DauT.
scared. So scared.
Scared of Malians and 1 ban in return.
Chinese.
Chinese band. Okay. Thanks for that, guys.
Yeah.
Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Close the door, please. Thanks. So that was DauT against MbL, the draft. A lot of people coming over like, oh, why is this not Viper against Liereyy? We had some delays, moved some around. We won't have a break here for the World Cup, but we will just cast through. We will start today with MbL, or like we started with TaToH against Jordan, a very long, very hard fought series. Then we'll now go into DauT against MbL, and later on Viper against Liereyy. We'll see what we can do. We'll ask the players again if someone wants to co-cast, and then we will just go over there and feel very happy that we're seeing so many good series today. I will make a screenshot of the draft, something I'm forgetting way too often. Why is it not that often? I think I forgot it once.
At the moment,
when you micro that. So let's train the first.
Yeah.
What's the 4-1 then.
They're Franks against India, so like, what are you gonna be?
Yeah, really.
Oh, so fast, man.
Nili, where's the music, man? Okay, we got it. We're back. Hello, guys. It's me and Tati casting now.
Tati
So, what?
You need to say Tati and me.
I said me and Tati.
No, but it's not the same. You need to put yourself behind.
It's Tati and me casting. Wait, we need to do this.
You need to read it.
1 sec, man. 1 sec. All right. I'll pause. Great start. Okay, Tati.
Hello guys. Can you come here?
What's wrong, man?
I don't put in graphics, man. I didn't realize that.
Okay, guys, something is wrong. So we switch to this, I think. Yeah. I got it, man. I got it.
All those squares.
I don't know how to fix that.
Is it graphic detail?
You got it, man.
All options.
Wait, how do I make? Can we hear them?
Let's see if that helps.
Oh, we can hear them.
Well, it isn't all.
Okay, I'll be quiet, guys.
Put maybe.
Put high then, maybe.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, maybe it's still.
So bad.
Well,
Does it matter?
No, it's those squares are annoying, man. Did you play this computer?
No, I played that one.
Did Jordan have these squares?
Is it squares or one fish?
No, it's I mean,
No.
Fog of War is on. Little squares are all over instead of.
Guys, can you hear the players
Like
right now?
Yeah.
Can someone confirm if you can hear the
I
players?
guess I can play if there is no way to fix it.
Did you play with that one? You played there? No, this one is fine.
Okay, since you can hear the players, I'm gonna mute until something happens.
Otta! Where are you, Dota?
Did you play like this?
With the squares
Can I also
instead of
look it
Fog
up?
of War. You don't know what they're talking about.
You mean this one?
Yeah, Fog of War is not clean. Fog of War it's a little bit squares. As you can see.
Yes, but I played with this.
You didn't even notice.
I noticed, but
Well, I guess it's not too big of a deal. But
yeah, I
just a little
didn't
bit
feel.
annoying.
Yeah, it's a bit annoying,
But
but
yeah, when you get used to it, I guess. So I guess there is no way to fix it. We can play like this.
I have no idea actually.
think
I
it
have
would be
not
easy to
tried.
fix it if we know the issue.
Yeah.
We can easily get rid of it for tomorrow. I have no idea.
Tomorrow maybe I'm out of tournament.
If you want to reset, like we can think about like what to do. I think it's like if you know what's the issue.
I don't know what the issue.
No.
Play with computers.
Yeah, no, it's not the computer.
You played like this
Yeah, I played like this.
and you didn't complain. You're such a
No.
You're still okay.
No, but you get used to it.
Well, I guess, but like When you start and you see, oh, for it's different, and I see this, and like, contrast is not the
So
best.
if yeah, I know we would have to ask then, because I don't know how to get rid of
Yeah.
this.
Has to be something in the graphics, right?
Yeah.
Maybe like update. Oh, you're playing with higher resolution than 1080p.
I think they're calling you. Oh.
Maybe TaToH knows.
No.
You don't know as well.
We know about the fact that
Maybe something with
the names are wrong. We're gonna see if there's a quick fix to that.
No, it's
No, I mean,
Because
like
everything will have to be
changing the
switched
button.
around. So we'll see.
Did you change the airs in the monitor?
Just not too bright.
the same or
It's
Yeah,
same,
it's-
just it's not really bright as well.
Did you change the airs in the monitor?
the what?
Airs. I don't know how is it.
You weren't ready. Tips.
Okay, we are back into the game. Sorry. We are going. We are waiting for Viper, he's in the bathroom. He's coming. Oh!
Fine, I'll take the bullet.
Yeah, take the bullet.
I will take the bullet.
Oh,
Are we playing music still? Tatty, you pleb. See, you already
Why
fucked
you
up.
put the music back?
It was Nili, man.
Okay.
Don't blame me. Okay.
Sorry. We are fine.
Alright. Sit on Viper's lap. No.
You cannot handle me, man.
Alright, so what do we have in front of us? We have a Mediterranean, which is DauT's home map, right?
Yes.
It's an Italian's war. So I'm not sure. Does this call for an admin restart?
No.
No? Why not?
Why not? I don't think so.
I would want a restart because of this goal. This
But
sucks.
it's not that I mean restart.
Yeah, I mean,
we are restart.
yeah, he could take gold here and here anyway,
that
so
way.
it should be fine. But yeah, personally, I would hate this. Does MbL, has he scouted it though? Yes, he has. I'm sure he's not very pleased. He's finding all his sheep. Otherwise, besides that, his map looks pretty nice, no?
The map?
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks nice.
Great input there, TaToH.
So far.
Alright, you can talk a little bit about Lord DauT.
Okay, DauT. He has better gold, right?
Yes,
He
man.
can mine it much better. And the woodline is as close as MbL, so...
It's a little bit awkward though with the berries, but...
Yeah, I think it should be fine.
Where would you put the second lumber camp here? Would you go here? Maybe down here? There? Up there?
No, there no.
There?
Yeah, there.
There?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
nice
a
wood,
good
nice wood.
That will be a lumber camp.
Yeah. Okay, so who would you personally favor in this matchup right now? Mediterranean, Lord DauT against Pleb MbL.
Well, DauT pick... This is DauT home map, right?
This is DauT's home map,
So
yes.
he picked it because he feels confident now himself beating MbL and Medi.
Well, yeah, it would make sense, right?
Yeah.
It's a little bit...
Is MbL making it up before the war? No.
He has
No,
taken
he
a boar
hasn't.
already. And he's also lured one deer, so that's nice for a boost. He has a very close deer, so it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, DauT as well. I think both they have really decent deers.
Yeah. But then again, if DauT lures a deer, it's going to take like 3 minutes. So it's not sure if it's worth it for him. But yeah, DauT's dock is a little bit late, and DauT is actually doing loom. A little bit surprising, but I guess safety first. Unless he had a rough start. I didn't get to see how fast he found sheep and stuff.
No, well, it's a restore, so...
Yeah, that's the thing. There's a pause now, apparently. See, MbL is away from the chair.
What?
What?
Let's see players.
Something is wrong again. Let's have a look in the waiting first to get a clear overview. And MbL is there. Something wrong with DauT, apparently. So that is interesting. Is MbL bad on water? I wouldn't say it's bad, but I think DauT probably has more experience, especially on HD, well, World of Kingdoms water. Don't you think, Tatty?
Yeah, I think so as well. But the MbL has been practiced with Liereyy, if I'm not mistaken, for the CL.
Yeah.
So his build order is quite solid on Medi. He has shown that already.
You can also see a difference in their build orders already. MbL is sticking with 4 on wood, while DauT has sent 5.
What do you prefer?
I think at least before with Italians, you could get away with 4.
You know how to change keyboard?
Casboard?
Like, Hans ESF.
Yeah. Left shift control.
Left shift control? Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy.
Left.
He has the wrong.
Goddamn plebs.
He has the wrong
Casboard.
Casboard, man.
Yeah. So yeah, like I think before the patch, like fiction ships was 50 wood before, right? For Italians. I think you could get away with 4 builds then. But after the update, I'm not too sure anymore.
But maybe you cannot make them like straight. I mean, you have to wait 5-6 seconds. But still, that will boost your fiddle time as well.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's important on this map.
Yeah.
You can try?
What is the problem, man? What?
Hello! Fucking DauT, man, always giving problems.
What are they doing? Tell me.
I have no idea, man. Casboard, man.
Cashboard.
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 Oh man. Oh no, MbL stream cheating. Going
Oh
over there.
boy.
Do you see that?
I'm in loose. I'm in loose.
I think so, right?
I'm in loose there, man.
Now, yeah.
Look at that.
But
You see, it's not it. It's not me. I didn't make it.
listen,
wrong.
listen, relax.
Just
relax.
saying, it's like I'm crying, but it's like I can't
Yeah,
drive
you
to
wanna cry,
Lumber Camp
baby,
anymore.
No one thinks you're a crybaby, it's fine. Don't worry.
Fuck, man.
It's easy. It's easy.
Is your keyboard messed up or something? Freaking sad, man. I don't know why I'm clicking. Fuck.
Si me jalado.
Your keyboard? What the fuck is this? What? What? Where's the language?
Any language anymore? What you doing, man?
You can hear us.
Yeah.
Where did it go, man?
You will make it worse, man. Do you have any buttons of this now? my voice is so revolutionary, man.
It's normal. That is super weird.
And I didn't do it.
Can you play without?
Oh, can you play without lumber camp, checking lumber camp, building lumber camp, whole game? Yes, I could.
Click it, you don't have hotkeys anyway.
I use that one quite often.
It's unfortunate that you install in 2 different languages, right?
This is
see?
so weird, man.
Oh yeah. But we could not go back.
Why is this not
No.
working?
I clicked German and
Okay,
there was no
okay.
way to. I even restarted the computer and it was auto. Like,
Okay, okay.
This problem.
What is this, man?
Or should we try restart the game?
That's not gonna change anything.
Well,
Shift
it's
plus
working
Alt.
outside the game.
No, that's what we're trying right
Is
now.
that so?
Language.
I think they are talking about
Let's add
because they have
language.
to do the language.
You use a Serbian. Is there a Serbian?
Yeah.
You use English.
Yeah, exactly. The keyboard is German apparently. It's cashboard.
Cashboard, man.
Yeah.
It's-
Explain the problem, Nili. Well, you saw it on the left-hand side of the screen. Problem over here.
It was easy.
See it? Oops. That was wrong. Problem here.
Sure, it works here as well.
Can see it? Here, there,
You have
there.
this- but why do you have a German keyboard?
No problem. Problem.
No
No problem.
Yeah, well, no.
Yeah, but
Problem.
why is that there?
No problem.
I don't know. It's
Problem.
10 years old keyboard. I
That's German.
chose to be German. Man. Just got it that way.
But Z is right now. Just double check.
Cashboard.
Okay.
Okay, go.
Cashboard?
You're welcome.
No
more
problem.
keyboard.
No more
No
cashboard.
more keyboard.
Okay, go.
Oh, just a second. I forgot to bear in mind what I'm doing.
We're building it on. Go.
Okay,
The
let's
hotkey to switch it didn't work, so you had to go into the settings manually and fix it there.
Nice. Viper
Nice
3K as well.
too.
Switching language in the cashboard.
Cashboard for the win. All right. So again, DauT did Loom. Do you? He must have had a bad start, right? I don't see why else he would do Loom unless he was like make sure he's playing as MbL, so he might take some precaution against laming and stuff.
Now that would make sense, right?
Yeah, it would make
But
sense.
still, the score is like similar.
Yeah,
So
he should know that there's not a scout heading over. He switched to 5 to wood now, so I guess he has probably practiced the build order. And he knows how to
what
do
do you
it.
think about the water position? Like, his favors the mirror, right?
We click the webcams.
Oh shit! It's not M this time. What does it mean? Oh, it's not him pausing. It's MbL pausing now. It will be player 1 webcam, right? No,
Player 2.
But both of them, right?
but that one is working, right? He's just not there.
Don't think so. Reloaded.
No,
But you
it
see
was
shadows
working,
there. Yeah, you saw shadows. If you go there,
Okay, now it's working. Now I was working.
was it working?
I mean, it was there for a second.
Yeah, it seems fine. But what's wrong for MbL now? Okay, they're playing again, so it should be fixed.
I think it's maybe just close the window.
Is there noise outside?
No. But it's MbL.
Oh, he wanted to close the window.
I opened it and asked him.
I thought you-
okay,
I thought you
okay.
meant
Yeah, I
the
thought you meant
window.
this window. This window. Okay, yeah. I was wondering what the hell.
We are
Okay.
fine. What
Let's
the
look at the board. I think MbL has a better build so far. Yes, deer.
Look at the foot.
Yeah.
Look at the foot in the overlay. 100 more.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Oh boy. Maybe, it's true, like maybe he dropped the foot from the board,
Yeah,
right?
But you can just see the second board. I'm trying to get it back.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Like the second board timing.
2 villages ahead.
Yeah, and the
it's
board
one
timing
and
is here.
seven. Yeah.
Rough start for DauT, and DauT has pressure this. If he loses today,
Ooh,
he is in a pickle, to say the
big
least.
pickle.
Yeah, big pickle. He's
He needs
There's
to
the-
beat both.
There's the DauT lure. It's taken 3 minutes probably. Yeah,
And
it's
there's the
still the
first
first year. Oh my god.
Fucking
But,
DauT.
like he should already be looking to having food to click up pretty much, because it's already 7 minutes. MbL is gonna do loom now, and then it's gonna click up most likely. And his economy is looking like, yeah, he should be able to. Yeah, he already has the food to click up. So MbL's builder has been very good this game.
It's weird the time, right? Like, why is it 6:43?
That was when it started. Yeah, it's when he
it
clicks.
1 minute?
Oh wait, yeah, this is weird.
No, this is weird. Well, I guess this is messed up because we a restore game.
Maybe, yeah, could be. So don't pay too much attention to
Yeah,
this.
because it's super
Although
weird.
these should be accurate, right?
No.
No?
No. It's like the game is,
Okay, yeah. Okay.
like the text is ahead.
So DauT is 20 seconds behind with the same population.
Mhm.
DauT added 1 more fishing ship. I don't think MbL went past 3. Oh, he's adding a 4th now. So pretty close, but of course MbL will have the 20-second lead. But by the time the fire ships get over, then DauT should have his own fire ships out.
Let's see how they move into it now. And what is the distribution? Okay, MbL decides to go for that one.
Yeah, he's taking gold there. 5 villagers.
Makes sense.
Yeah. We don't want to do this. It's too... DauT will probably make mine camp here.
Yeah. No, I will not be surprised.
Yeah. So DauT opted to go for this wood. I think I might have gone for this wood first. I don't know. Well, it doesn't matter really.
Yeah.
Both of them with 5 on
It's not
gold.
important.
So, do you think any of them will stick with 2 docks, or do you think both will go 3?
DauT is too far from the water. That maybe he doesn't care too much about
Yeah.
it because he has like place to even move, right?
Yeah.
So MbL should be a bit more careful with that. He should, I think, commit a bit more on water.
Yeah, he's keeping a villager still here. It's a low HP. Yeah, this is definitely for a 3rd dock.
Yeah, third dock incoming.
Yeah. So MbL's gonna commit heavily on water. I think DauT might stick with 2 docks and just try to kill fish and develop a food eco on land. That's at least what I predict. At the
How many
moment.
extra ships they have?
Oh, let's first see who wins the scout fight. Seems like both are committing.
Yeah, DauT is sending the village.
Yeah, but it's not gonna be in time.
No, that's gonna be in time.
Oh, DauT! Lord DauT!
At the color, man. Teal.
Yeah. So yeah, I can see DauT. He's not like. Let's compare. Okay, MbL's taking food as well.
But look at the amount
Yeah.
of ships.
It's because he lured all the deer. Well, 2 deer actually only.
But probably he found more. Like he's sending 2 more there.
Yeah, 2 more on the right
Oh,
side.
look
And he
at
walked
the
past this, so but he lost his scout, so
Yeah.
can't get them. First fire is coming in. DauT's out in perfect time, but still, this can be super tricky to
He can
defend.
take one.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, DauT. Okay, so
Ah,
DauT.
wow, and that was perfect because he's even taking damage.
Yeah,
on
yeah,
that.
yeah.
That it should be the opposite.
Yeah, for sure. DauT is not giving a rat's ass about these. Oh, and he's going the wrong way. Okay, he's gonna see it now. But yeah, DauT's plan now is just to get MbL's fishing ship.
Yeah, so he's going to stay with 2 dogs.
Yeah, for sure. And MbL is committing to 3, but MbL is not producing for more than 2, and he's housed right now.
And on
Did
this,
he- yeah.
if it hurts somewhere more, is this.
Yeah, definitely
And
hurts.
the water protection is so
You-
important to keep.
You lose 1 cycle of production, and
And
it's
you are
pretty much
fucked,
GG.
man.
Yeah. See DauT, he has his macro on point right now. Oh, 2 villagers
yeah.
sneaking.
We need to take consideration like DauT has killed MbL scout, so MbL
Yes.
doesn't know.
Yeah,
he
exactly.
cannot scout. And
Exactly.
DauT can
And DauT knows he's scouting the right side now. He found extra sheep. His scout has cleared the path, pretty much. Oh, he's gonna
He should
potentially.
know.
Yeah, this
he
is.
should never die.
Yeah. Well, they're fighting on water, so maybe MbL won't notice. Yeah, he's gonna pick at least 1 villager off.
No. I think he fights.
What?
That
That is so weird.
He took almost all HP.
Yeah.
It was only 3k.
You think? Oh, you think he'll use them for the fires or for the fishing chips?
No, I hope fish.
If he goes here now, that would be oh. Well, okay. Well, still, the main thing for DauT is he needs to. He has 3 fishers alive still himself. This is actually, if DauT was able to kill like all the fishing ships and keep running around, it would have been really good for him. But yeah, MbL is definitely taking over water now. But this is gonna be the interesting thing to follow.
Oh, check if DauT has found MbL cult because they are all together.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh, he does not. But he's gonna see it now. Yeah.
Wait, he will see the first one.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at the bottom side as well. There's no gold whatsoever all the way down until here. So if DauT controls those golds, MbL is in big problems.
Indeed.
MbL is doing a great job of keeping his fish alive though. He still has 4 fishing ships, every single fishing ship.
Yeah, so huge advantage for him.
Yeah.
For now.
But maybe he's overcommitting a little bit on fires. Now he should be able to kill at least 1 fisher, maybe 2.
He can take 2.
Yeah, maybe
or
even
3. Because he only have 1.
Yeah.
He should take them. I think it was a bit SLB by MbL because when he took all the fish, he will just play defensive.
Yeah.
And MbL has found DauT's dog, right?
Yeah.
So he sees that he's only on 2, and now he's not even like building, creating more.
Especially when the scout is running around here.
Yeah, it's like
that is like, oh shit, he might be around. But yeah, now DauT knows about all these 3 goals, so there's a lot of potential there for DauT now. But he needs to group up a couple of archers and get fletching, then he can do like maximum damage.
Indeed, and that will force. Oh, MbL has a barrack already, so he's expecting the landing. And let's see where he builds the range.
Yeah, well, MbL knows he's 1 water now, so he's like...
Yeah, he needs the range and he needs the blacksmith, so still...
Yeah.
He's far from the defense.
Don't see a blacksmith for... Oh,
he's doing
there's the blacksmith. So DauT's timing is going to be pretty nice here. Already 5 farms as well, taking the bears, so his uptime is not going to be worse either.
Yeah, 300 food.
Yeah.
How much MbL does have?
MbL is about the same. Oh, actually, MbL is looking very close. MbL might even do a data range, right? Yeah.
Data range. But he's still missing the second building.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the market. This is not the blacksmith.
Oh.
Ooh.
DauT's tower.
That's on the range, right?
But it's like space control anyway in this area, so it's still very nice. Yeah, DauT needs to get his archers out. He needs to... What about gate?
Yeah, you are gating, man.
I'm just imagining, because MbL will have to delete the market to get out then.
Yeah, but... I don't
gate,
think DauT will not be able to do that. He doesn't have a hotkey, probably.
But it's a masterpiece, man.
The default hotkey is like... this one.
Yeah. He's not gonna have that. But yeah, oh man.
He should try to wall at least. Why is he doing the armor upgrade?
Well, he has fletching.
But why he's doing the armor?
Yeah, I don't know either.
That will be slow down.
Because we always make fun of him for not having armor.
That doesn't make any sense, man.
Oh man, why no gate, man? He knew the market was there.
Oh, he took the gate. No, the first gate. How much speed? No. Okay.
Well, he's gonna get 2 vills, and he can actually he can deny this tower, yeah.
He's not going up. He's doing
blacksmith now. He has 2 archers. Okay, so he was planning actually to counterattack and go land DauT probably.
So he didn't expect the attack.
Yeah, apparently not. But it was so obvious, right? He's super open, and the scout was running around here all the time. Yeah, this is looking very nice for DauT on this front, but then again, the uptime.
I think that was a bit misplay by MbL because he know that he won water, and that area was like super. Like
there should have been an outpost here or even wall.
Outpost, or even wall, indeed. Because that place is super important for him.
Yeah, for sure. He has complete water control though, but like looking at the score, when you won water, you don't want it to be only like 200 points. But he is going to Castle Age, so he did add 6 fishing ships, and he might add more soon. So we deleted this tower to make a new one here. The eco is a little bit of a mess now, but like with the skirms, he should be fine. Especially hitting Castle Age and getting Bodkin.
Yeah, the thing is that he needs to recover map control because he doesn't have any access to gold right
now.
Yeah,
that's the big issue, right?
Yeah.
So I think this game now for DauT will be all about maintaining control over this area. Yeah.
I agree.
DauT's doing wheelbarrow as well, so DauT is 8 villages ahead. That is a pretty significant number, especially with wheelbarrow.
MbL doesn't have it, right?
No, guarantee not.
Oh
yeah, this is nice. This is nice. I would like to see him wall this though as well, just because.
To
why
buy
not?
Time.
Yeah.
He needs to buy time.
Yeah.
Until he reaches Castle Age.
Yeah. Bosa, Bodkin, and he doesn't have armor, so DauT can actually can trade well there. But then again, DauT micro. DauT is like he's clicking the
the farthest.
Yeah, he's clicking the furthest, so he's always dodging. Wonder if they can hear my wonder if they can hear my stomach.
You are hungry.
I am, man. We're gonna eat during the World Cup. So yeah, me and DauT are me and Tati are casting. Tati and I. Me and Tati and I.
It's Tati and
Tati and me. Tati and me are casting until the World Cup begins. Then we are passing the gear on to Nili. +1 probably.
We want to see Modric.
Yeah, Modric, man. So do you think DauT is he's gonna click up anytime now?
Tati and I, man. You don't know how. You don't know English? What the hell?
Well, you're the one correcting me, man.
Yeah, but it's not.
Okay, so DauT knows that you don't. DauT knows that you don't need 800 food to click up.
Ooh.
Very good by DauT. Do you think he's gonna sneak docks up anywhere to try and kill the fish?
I think it's too early, but he could because.
Yeah, but look MbL. Oh, there's the landing. But MbL is not. He's patrolling like just this front. There's room everywhere to drop. Was it bills?
Yeah, it's not. I thought it was army.
That's super weird though, isn't it? It's gonna drop stables.
But stable? He doesn't have gold?
No gold, and he's probably selling the stone for gold now. But his food eco, if he loses fish, his food eco is gonna be really bad. So his food eco is relying on this now, and I don't think he has guild nets as well. I didn't see it come in.
No. But well, he doesn't show up in the stream though.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, we had that yesterday or 2 days ago. DauT has a spearman out. He's gonna spot the Vil now. Oh, MbL, you better stop. Oh boy. There we go. DauT knows now that there's something here. Oh. That was a big mistake for MbL, but of course, who expects a spearman to be randomly here? So yeah, DauT needs to find out now what's happening. Still just some small skirmishes over here. Elite skirms for MbL. He has armor as well, so...
Well, I would like to see a siege workshop right away.
Yeah. Where's DauT's villagers up here? Oh, sneaky docks on the right side.
Nice move there.
Yeah.
I like.
But stable or siege workshop? Siege workshop probably, right?
I would say siege workshop because siege workshop outside is siege workshop.
Yeah.
Or knights, but MbL doesn't have gold.
Yeah, and he doesn't have stable or knights or anything at home, so he cannot counter it. Knights coming in here. DauT is completely... Quick wall. Vault out.
Gonna happen.
Wall. Actually, it's gonna kill this knight. Yeah, this is okay. But there's more knights coming, so... Monastery, yeah. More spears. Towers. MbL's playing 1 TC. I kind of... Whose position do you like more here?
DauT.
I think I like DauT's position as well.
Yeah, I agree.
But of course it depends on how well DauT deals with the knights coming in here. If he takes a lot of damage here, then... Oh, he's gonna kill the knight with the Vil.
Oh, look at that break girl, man. Oh.
That girl, yeah. Who says girls can't fight? God damn. Okay, so yeah, he's doing some damage here. Still, there's nothing going on here. This is super important though. Like if these get all the fishing ships, then MbL's economy is suddenly in shambles. Quick wall, DauT! Okay, that's
a monk.
Yeah.
That's a monk. He's really fine now. I think MbL should not invest too much because as well he spot the monastery, so he should be aware.
Yeah. It's only one stable as well, so he's continuing the tower rush.
Oh my god.
DauT has stone. He could counter tower this.
Yeah.
I would just counter tower here. Why not? Because you have the stone. Unless he wants to make a cast.
What would he miss? No. He lost only crossbow.
DauT.
What? DauT. What?
He was yeah. Well, it was because he was busy dealing with everything at home, right? Very, very well played by MbL then.
Yeah.
But still, he has control over this area. That's the most important, and he can always remake units here. He's not making anything now though, but.
Yeah, we need to pay attention in the fire ships, I think.
Yeah, but they haven't popped out yet. I wonder if he's waiting for War Galley or just more numbers. Damn. Oh, he has already upgraded fire ships. So then his ships, he should like even win water easily now.
Yeah.
Couple of demo ships, 5 fire ships. This is like the moment to go. Why give MbL more time? Another Vil, so he's gonna try and tower again. Sneaky towers. Oh, he added another dock for better fish. Yeah, this fish goes out. It's what, 9 fishing ships? Yeah. He's adding another TC now.
He has 3 top centers.
Does he? Oh yeah.
But still, like gold, he needs gold. It doesn't matter. He has like 100.
Does he know about the gold at the bottom here? Oh, he doesn't know about this either.
He doesn't see DauT as well.
What do you mean?
Right side. Yeah, that one. No.
Wait.
Yeah. No. He doesn't see that one.
This gold?
No, the top one.
Oh, this one. Yeah. But yeah, the fires are definitely doing work now.
Oh, they're coming for more.
Yeah, blow up the stable. Blow up the stable. This, if this is not on stand ground, it should attack, right?
I don't think it attacks.
That was a waste.
Well, it attacks docks, right?
It was a low HP fire galley for one demo. It's not worth it.
Well, but
Yeah.
MbL is losing the fees.
Yeah. Only 4 fish left. These are the only fish left. So
Yeah.
very good pickup from DauT. DauT is behind the villas though. He needs to get his own economy going. He needs to use the Monka S as a scout. Okay, well, that was a waste. There's a TC out of the map. Gonna farm in the black area here. Yeah, this is nice from MbL. DauT has a siege workshop though.
Yeah, he needs a siege workshop. And he needs to keep the pressure there.
Yeah. Italians have redemption, right?
They do.
Yeah. So MbL could go for a monk defense, but then again, it's
He
the...
doesn't have gold.
Yeah, exactly. That's the never-ending story. DauT shouldn't even lose war now, because he has gold. But he doesn't know that MbL doesn't have gold. It might appear that MbL has gold because he's making knights and all that stuff. So what do you do from here if you're DauT?
Well, we should not expect too much gold units anyways. And MbL is doing skirmishes.
Yeah, for sure. Ah, this woodland is starting to get a little bit dodgy. But yeah, MbL DauT needs to do something soon because he's falling far behind in villager count.
Yep, and look,
Ooh.
MbL found it.
Yeah,
oh
man.
boy.
One villager TC. That's a legendary villager. It's also coming. Oh, Mangonella. What?
There
What
are
is
knights
this?
there. There are knights there.
Yeah.
Oh,
DauT target fire micro. Oh. No.
he will get nothing.
Zero everything, man. Yeah, he needs monks or something here to support.
Castle.
Whoa. That's a very big committal. But the problem now is that DauT is
MbL
letting
have access to gold.
DauT is letting MbL get this. Of course, he doesn't know, but yeah. I guess I prefer MbL's situation now that he
Yeah,
made.
now he did a good move with
Yeah.
the layers and he found the gold.
Oh.
Double kill. No, was double? No.
Tati would be proud of this even though. DauT
That's
even
right.
added fishing ships. Not sure about that. Oh, go out. Target fire. Boom, everyone.
Nice, give me some more important. He
Yeah.
needs something to kill the knight.
He lost the other mangonel he had here as well, so DauT's pressure isn't really working out.
Hey,
MbL
he's
could
migrating.
MbL could run here with the skirms. Does MbL see the castle? Oh, he doesn't see it. If he knew about this castle,
Yeah.
he could run with the skirms.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That would be a surprise then.
Yeah.
He doesn't expect it.
Yeah.
I would like a town center from down there to have more presence.
Yeah. MbL is ready to make his own castle though. Yeah, the
Yeah.
issue for MbL is that it's going to take a while and... Oh, it does make a TC here. Why would you
Why
make
not-
it there
yeah, why
with
not
no
more-
farm
Yeah,
space?
why no more?
Yeah,
to the
like
left side?
here.
Oh god.
And he's going on the right side, so he's not going to see the TC from MbL.
So lucky. And why he didn't build in on the gold? Maybe he tried to build in
And it
the
was-
gold and it was like okay, maybe he walled it.
Can't be. Then he should react like right away.
No,
make a
but
tower.
maybe he thought that he was walled.
Yeah, could be. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird anyway. So that's adding a lot of knights here now. Scale guarding armor, but no bloodlines. I don't see it doing too much here. There's spearmen, there's monks. There's a lot of town centers. DauT should eco and get to Imperial Age, I think. I think Imperial Age is when he can do the next steps. Does DauT still doesn't know about this? That's so unfortunate. It's one tile, man.
Yeah.
Where's MbL making the castle?
Well, he will notice
Yeah.
eventually when he. But yeah, I mean that castle forced like Imperial fight,
Yeah, for sure.
and he's
Ooh.
super away.
DauT can't commit here.
No, he's super. Like MbL is super away from Imperial.
He should not, but he's DauT. DauT doesn't give a shit. He's not gonna achieve
Maybe
it,
he wants
but-
to see his mining wall or something.
Yeah, well, he could just sacrifice them to kill like 5 vills here now. But no.
But that would be enough.
Yeah, well, here he could get some kills. Low HP vills as well, but... How much longer until he sees this? Still close.
He's sorting this time.
Wait, what is he making now? Stable? This is so weird.
Why is stable there? Oh, because
What?
he doesn't- I'm sure that he sees this gold. Like,
Man, what is this?
Probably he sees that it's red there. Oh, he won my gold. And then...
He still doesn't see it. Oh, now he sees it. MbL doesn't see it though.
Oh.
DauT is walling this side.
I like
Oh, this is
Ooh,
nice. Grabbing a
ooh.
relic, walling
No,
out
but
this
don't
goal.
stop there.
Don't
DauT,
stop.
move.
DauT.
Oh, wait, don't.
Okay, he believed this. Alright, siege workshop. Now DauT knows. Okay, I need to get him off this. But he should be fine. Like, MbL has nothing here. He has 4 skirms. This should be like a cleanup.
And
Ooh.
That castle
DauT
is
scouts it.
important. Tower or he buys a castle? Tower or buys a castle?
But Imperial Age. I think
Tower.
Imperial Age is more important.
And then he will build the castle more defensive and trap down the castle?
He could go Bombard Cannon from home. Because he will have to
both
invest
are going
same time, 1 second difference. Because there will be a trap war here.
But the MbL doesn't have gold, and the
that's the
prices
thing.
shouldn't be too good. What?
60. Well, it's still very good.
Oh, yeah.
Price is very good still. Only gold was a little bit worse. Stone, I mean. Yeah. 88 to 96 bills. 2 fishing ships only. It's a very close game.
Yeah, it is. And
no.
Monkey man!
And now DauT killed 1 more fishing ship. There's 1 more remaining. Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Monkey! Right!
Oh, well.
But he
What
has
about
2 relics now.
Oh, if he gets this, he has 3 relics, and the last, there's 4 up here. Where's the last one? It's on his shoreline. So DauT can potentially get all 5 relics if he gets this again. But yeah, tower. So this MbL, this is MbL as well. Like. So what? Oh, DauT's doing leather archer armor. What do you think he's gonna make? Hand cannons, archers, arbalest?
Will make hand cannons will not make any sense. Arbalest will make.
He has 2 crossbows, but he's not making more.
Yeah, but hand cannon you think is golden TRS?
Well, they still do good damage in numbers.
Yeah.
So and I don't expect him to have like 40
But
condos
still
right off
is
the bat.
lower.
Right?
You need to
Yeah,
wait
yeah,
for
yeah, it is.
chemistry.
That's true. MbL is going condos.
Yeah.
Probably, yep, barracks in his
He's
face.
in
This is like,
he's not hiding it.
get out of the game, noob. That's what these barracks are.
Or maybe he's evading him.
Yeah, maybe.
But he's doing the upgrade, so.
Thumb
we
ring
get
for
to
DauT. Yeah, DauT's gonna go with a better
Arbalest.
army. Castle in the back.
Ah, look, he's making army.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Arbalest makes sense.
Yeah, I think DauT's gonna have a better army here, and he's still controlling all the gold. Who do you prefer?
I think
DauT, right?
Yeah, it's close, but I think DauT is still ahead.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
MbL
Dude,
just
this is also really good. Oh, this is not good. Hippo, man. Yeah, but like sneaking them, but he can run past the tower. Put them here. Here, idle so much economy.
Well, if we look at the map control, DauT has MbL corner there.
Yeah.
Apart from the small base that MbL has on DauT base.
Yeah. But then again, MbL could take this back, depending on what happens now, right?
Yeah, and that place, DauT needs to keep that.
This is like,
alive.
hold this and you win the game,
Yeah.
pretty much. As long as you don't die here. But he shouldn't die here, yes?
Condos are
Arbalest, Bracer, Condos have terrible pierce armor.
Yeah, they don't do too good against
Yeah.
Arbalest anymore.
DauT's performing under pressure, man.
I'm surprised that he didn't build a town center on MbL base because he knew
Yeah.
that that presence there.
Yeah, if he has like 20
And
vills here.
he has to repair now.
Yeah, he can't
will
repair
with
this.
Tubular.
Yeah.
He will load the castle.
Yeah, for sure.
That castle is down.
What do you think about sneaking the mangonels left side? Try
No.
to send a vill to debate.
No,
Go boom.
DauT debated now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, DauT. Yeah. Oh yeah. DauT should win this side though. Back.
But what is
watch
more
it.
important
Yeah,
for
exactly,
him?
exactly. He could have.
What do you
held-
value more?
Yeah, he could hold this side.
Hold
And-
and push. Well, at
But
least
hold here as well. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he's gonna lose his trap. Yeah, this position is pretty much lost. But, I mean, he still has Arbalest, so he can still fight for this position. But I would like to see him add more production buildings here.
He needs chemistry to boost now.
Yeah.
There, because we don't have any more.
He's gonna get housed as well when this castle goes down.
Boy.
MbL is good population, but resources, he's lacking gold and everything.
Well, look, gold is gonna be like.
Yeah, this as well is gonna be gone soon. Has a little bit over 1,000 gold left. Ballistics, very late ballistics without though. How did he lose to the trap or the condos?
Yeah, how did he lose? We missed that.
Yeah. Now DauT is housed. Lost the castle. I mean, yeah, you can still produce Arbalest here and hold this, because there's no army. Well, there are condos now. 12 condos.
And MbL
He
has
should
a
have
good-
taken this back.
He can make a lot of them, and he
Yeah.
needs to push. But MbL didn't notice that.
Sneaky,
Small
sneaky. That's like
raid.
5 vills. And it's gonna be probably 5, 6, 7 more here. Spearmen might own those though, if they don't attack. Might lose them to Spearmen. Like, oh, I like this move. Take out the barracks and then go to the castle. Get rid of the production.
He needs chemistry and is on the way.
Yep.
Chemistry for DauT. He still needs to hold. Oh, but he's losing.
Yeah,
the
this is
is
really
so
painful
bad.
for him.
I think he will have to fight water now.
Yeah. MbL is jumping on this immediately. He knows, okay, I can take gold again. So, but it should stabilize into a split map fight, right?
Yeah. I
'Cause-
think now water will be important.
Yeah.
If you can wall the side. And where are
And-
the extra goals?
There's one here
one there.
and one down here that DauT is taking.
No,
Also, well, there's one here.
Okay.
Oh, this is DauT's gold?
Yeah.
Third? It's pretty far. Yeah, it's DauT's third. So, DauT was trying to wall off here, but do they know about the goals? MbL knows.
Okay, that's a MbL.
DauT knows about one of them, not the other one. Here comes the condos with 4 pierce armor, so they take 5 damage per shot. They should like melt here. He might get the trebs, but he's losing every single condo for it.
But
Yeah, that was
now
a
he needs
decent
to,
trade.
and probably he will bring the base army back there.
Yeah, the condo's already coming here.
Yeah.
Well, he wanted to see if he took the gold.
I like.
DauT could like sneak a few knights out here to just kill some vills, but
He needs to kill.
yeah, he got cleaned up here as well. So yeah, I think this will stabilize into a split map game, and yeah, like you said, water will be very important, especially with this gold.
Why is he farming there, MbL? Doesn't make
It
sense.
seems like he's expecting to hold this.
But why he doesn't make any sense?
Yeah, just take the gold and get out of there, pretty much. I mean, you could take this gold and just move to one of these golds, right? Well, he's fighting well with the traps. I would like to see, like, DauT has chemistry now.
Yeah.
Does he have a siege workshop here? Well, that's my hotkeys. I don't know what hotkeys he had. I don't see a siege workshop, so like one bomber cannon here would pretty much win this fight right away. Oh yeah, castle is down now. Adding
ranges, so MbL is
probably
into skirms
skirms?
again.
I would think so, yes. Yeah, still, it should be a super close game. The population is a little bit... It's in favor of MbL, but like the population is...
In the long term, MbL has taken almost 1 DauT score, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So that will make a huge difference.
And how much did DauT take from MbL? Like 600.
Yeah, that's
Not too bad. It's not too much either. Yeah, I mean, MbL, maybe he can hold this with, if he gets some elite skirms with full upgrades. But DauT is jumping on it now.
Oh, but he needs to be careful because then MbL can snipe the traps.
Yeah.
And that will even slow down more.
DauT is actually microing nicely. How often do you see this?
Listen,
So focused, man. Yeah, good micro without heat. MbL doesn't have good upgrades, he should just jump here right away. Get rid of the production. He's actually killing quite a few arbalists with the traps.
Well, DauT is closing the score. He wants to raid, I think.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but DauT is killing so many condos here, that's why the score is close.
Yeah.
What is this mining camp? Okay, let's focus. Yeah, the skirms are gonna be annoying. DauT needs to... He's adding stables though, right? So he's probably switching into light cav, yeah? So DauT
MbL
should...
wants to mine as much as he can from DauT.
Yeah. This is a nice move by MbL.
Yeah.
Yeah, no armor upgrade still, so we can still trade well here, DauT. But yeah, I mean, population is closing down. MbL DauT is putting pressure from here, but he should probably go away from the tower. Still the relics.
That will make a bit of sense, right?
Yeah. Where's that relic from that was up here? Oh, it's there.
I like MbL camping the gold there, so he notices if DauT moves there.
Oh yeah. But he should probably camp here first, no?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he is. He's patrolling here. Tower from MbL. He's just trying to be so annoying.
He's trying to buy as much
Yeah.
as he can.
Ooh, that is some bad trades here. He's only got a couple of arbalists left. But now,
Well, he should have light cap.
he's losing. Okay, didn't look. Yeah, he has on the way. I think he should add his own skirms, and he's doing that right now. Where did he go? Okay, there. He's getting a lot of villagers here.
Guard towers for
Yeah,
MbL.
OP man.
Broken.
And he has. Look at this. Well, this is actually good for MbL. DauT has to focus fully here all the time now. Clean this. Still, like, there's one relic here. Still, there's a relic here. They really should, like, identify the situation right now. It's about gold and long-term game now. So relics are super important. Why would you make a stable there? Lost all the traps, man.
Oh boy, DauT is...
He's kind of crumbling under pressure now, right?
I think he's now
One-
struggling too much.
Yeah, he lost those arbalists and it kind of went downhill from there. Maybe it was a mistake to invest on this side. He should have cleaned this before anything else.
Yeah, well, that will... DauT now needs to get all the army there and defend, right?
Yeah.
And MbL has all the map control, he can do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
He will probably even build castles then in the struggles.
Let's make more towers. And DauT doesn't have siege here, so it's gonna be super hard to clean this. Even this tower, it's gonna take so much damage, even kill arbalists that are popping out. Yeah, also this game for DauT is now about stabilizing and pushing this back. That's everything DauT. He's still making units here, I don't agree with this.
Yeah, well now...
Just wall it off and everything on the front.
I think that's a threat for him, because if MbL breaks there... I mean, he doesn't have much wood anyway.
Yeah.
That wood is only that one, right?
Yeah, but just wall this and...
Is that a house? I thought it was a house, but probably it's a...
What did you say?
Tower
Oh
there.
yeah. This is so hard to deal with as well when everything is happening, right? Very nice move. MbL should do murder rolls, then it would be like
Yeah.
really good. He's pushing here as well. These towers are doing a hell of a good job. Doesn't have arrow slits though. Do Italians have? Or keep?
No idea.
Okay. Yeah, it's looking like a hard game for DauT. Down to 113 population.
He's out of wood as well.
Well, he has 2k4 in the
Yeah,
bank.
but he doesn't have lumberjacks.
Yeah. Another tower up. Yeah, this is a big struggle for DauT now. It's down 108 population.
And DauT doesn't have any gold. He's not mining any gold as well.
Yeah.
Is he mining another one?
He has 40 farmers, 17 lumberjacks, 29 idols, and nothing. Nothing else. Yeah, I like these towers by MbL. They're so annoying to deal with.
And they don't have arrow slit.
Yeah.
Yeah, DauT.
Another tower here. Yeah. G from DauT. So we're gonna jump to the players cam. See if they say
How you
something.
landing came faster than I
Okay.
expected.
Hello.
You lost the
Guys, do you wanna show up or what?
Taking my goal.
Use the other one.
The players.
Use the delay.
Could be more
Which one?
No, they're up.
Oh, so that's the live cam. Okay.
After you fail to defend the landing.
So they can hear the players as well now. I'm not sure if we should be silent
No,
then, or
they cannot hear it.
but it's sound there.
It's only the live one.
But I asked the chat earlier. Chat, can you hear the players right now? They're talking.
Oh, it's not working the live one?
Earlier they said it was
So
working.
that Viper, they say, what?
Yes, they can hear them. Okay, so we're gonna be quiet for a little bit.
I resume so you don't have to.
Indians, man.
That's good save.
Yeah, the sound is not synced because it's not live. Let's try this again.
They could hear them there, but they will not listen to them.
How many boards on this map is it?
Yeah, we can't get the cameras to work here, guys.
Hope you don't steal it.
Don't worry. I won't
This is
leave.
robot. It sounds robotic. Okay, we should probably ignore.
Yeah.
Let's get rid of it. Let's just watch the... Let's go here. We'll mute the mic since they're apparently robotic. So what can we take from this? MbL seems happy. He seems pleased. DauT seems like DauT.
Grass sad.
Yeah, DauT seems grass sad, guys.
I think Nili will take over, right?
What time is it?
Mine-
Yeah, Nili should take over because it's only 10 minutes.
Do you guys have any question before we leave?
Well, we could go over the statistics very
Yeah.
fast. How look
This
at
is the
those.
gold amount.
So yeah, we have well, quite equal KD actually. Largest army though heavily in favor of MbL.
Croatia, man.
Economy also, DauT had more gold in the end, but yeah, way less food.
Well, that may say that he had more gold.
Yeah, I think honestly if DauT just fought off the land at his own base, he would have been fine. Like that was the only thing he needed to worry about. He was wall on the left side, there was nothing on the right side.
Yeah, he has three fronts. He has MbL base,
Yeah.
his base, and the left side when he tried to push with the Arbales.
Yeah, I think everything should
Well,
just been
too late,
invested.
not too
Everything in the main base, push that back, and then try to fight the sides again, in water. But yeah, solid game by MbL. I'm sure DauT is not happy losing Mediterranean. That's his home map,
Indeed.
so he should be not happy with that. We go back to the drafting and we'll check what's the next map. It's gonna be Land Madness. MbL, Franks. Franks seemed super good at this. I didn't think about the berries last night, but you have
A lot of berries.
so many berries.
Yeah.
So
And
Franks
he
is super good.
abused that and he did really good.
Yeah, made so many farms. So yeah, It's gonna
But
be.
Indians at the same time is one of the best counter to Franks.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? But it's not countering until
Castle
kind of.
So. And let's see what MbL pulls off there.
Yeah.
Because he needs to apply pressure a lot in field up.
But opening should be Scout War, right?
Mm-hmm.
At least that's what it implies. But yeah, it's hard to tell. Anyways, Nili! Nili! Are you ready?
Come!
Wait, did they start the game?
No way. Oh boy.
It says 2 minutes and we're not in. Are they playing?
No, they are not playing. Put the blades come. They're waiting.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
I have
waiting.
I have a feeling they're playing. They're playing? What the fuck? We didn't. I mean, they're supposed to wait for us to say we're ready, right? Okay, we have to cast from here, guys.
No.
This will be where we're casting.
We see MbL there.
And Nili doesn't want to hear us because he doesn't want to come cast. But yeah, so MbL is making villagers. He's trying to take his berries.
Don't go away, Nili.
Nili!
Hiko! Cast!
Hiko, come cast, man. This is like Nomad. Land, no madness. Okay, so guys, they are playing right now, but we are not in the game. So I'm not sure how we're gonna solve
I
this.
heard there's some land madness here.
I heard that they are playing already, but we're not in the game.
Yeah, you did a launch.
So you might want to go and tell them to save and restore.
Yeah.
They just started without us, so
Maybe we will spend too much time in the game room.
maybe, yeah. But they need to wait for us regardless,
Yeah.
right?
Oh.
God them plebs. Oops, we haven't updated the scores either. I'm sure Nili will take care of that. Alright guys, that's it for me and TaToH and I.
For me and TaToH.
Me and TaToH, for the Viper and TaToH.
TaToH and I or TaToH and me?
It's TaToH and
I think it's TaToH and I, right?
Yeah, they say TaToH and I on the chat.
Yeah. You need to update the score and everything. We haven't updated anything.
Thanks.
Professional casters.
Thanks.
We're gonna enjoy England winning now. See ya.
So let's see what we can. Sorry. So let's see what we can do here. Updating the score. Oh,
I'll leave it here, unmute.
then you could find it outside of the window. So they are not in the. So they are launching the game. Can just praise the Lord DauT. For what? For the world, for the existence. I can do some Nili sellout, guys, because we had a lot of nice donations there. We had there again, great stuff. Nearly $25. Thanks for that. We have another 6 from Sacred. We have 117. Great tournament, great stream. Thank you, Kambuse. Thank you as well. A lot of $2 and $5 donations. Ratten Joti, Viper fan, Polynikes, Polska fan, and that was it from the evening session. We had some at the early days, and let me see. Scoreboard should be updated. Who won? I think it was MbL, if I'm correct there. And now we're jumping into the home map of MbL. He picked Franks, and DauT looked pretty prepared there, picking instantly Indians, and we will jump into that. As you all know, we will cast through the whole World Cup. Everyone who wants to see that, enjoy that, and we will jump. I will hope to see you later on when we have Liereyy against Viper. But for now, we can just cast in this game. Obviously, it was a restore, and regular fans hate me for that. Maybe they're not regular fans then. Just regulars. Or just fans. Because I'm jumping late into the game. I will edit the caster's background, and caster cam, because it's caster Nili again. We have MbL in the purple playing in 9:18 time here with the Franks. The map is Land Madness. For everyone who doesn't know what that is, you don't really have big gold or stone spots. You always have only those small little thingies, but quite a bit of them. So expanding is absolutely necessary, and It's really tough to wall because you cannot wall on that stone area. Defensive wood, defensive berries on the other side. We have DauT playing the Indians, went for the deer here, and barracks. Pretty DauT style. Jayregan, thanks for the sub. We like to watch you casting too. Thanks, Mom. Pop 19 for MbL, Pop 18 when it comes to villagers for DauT, and he was actually faster, so that looks like a pretty solid start by him. No villager lost to throw, both scouts with full HP, so no lames there. And that looks like Spearman clicked before the stable, and now they're trying to fight this off. Remember, guys, Frank Ego is pretty good since we have horse color for free. That's a farm upgrade, giving you more food on your farms, and we have more HP on those scouts. 54, no bloodlines, so as long as we're fighting without bloodlines, scouts are stronger. After that, they are weaker. Let's see how they're engaging this. Beautiful, that MbL. Look at how he didn't follow DauT towards the hill, moved away, and now is trying to re-engage and is going back. Beautiful play by MbL, totally aware. And as I said earlier, it is a pretty damn important series for both of them. If DauT loses now, we did some nearly math together with Jordan. So Jordan lost to MbL 4-1. Jordan won 4-1 against DauT. So if we have DauT winning against MbL 4-1 here, we could end up in a 3-way tiebreak situation there for spot 4, 5, and 6. But whoosh, let's not think about that just yet. To Spearman, that's the typical MbL move, going for some aggression here. Absolutely love that, and really putting the pressure on to DauT, who walled this map quite nicely. As I said, it's tough to wall, but the Lord can make it happen. What about the ads? I have disabled the ad block, but I haven't had any ads. I don't like ads myself, but people told me I should play more. Maybe I will play some later during the World Cup, or maybe during some downtime. I'm not a big fan of playing them manually, but thank you so much for trying to support me and for the gesture. 3 scouts for Spearman. That makes 9 military in total. Queuing up some more Spearmen. You can see that's pretty safe by MbL. And going for some more aggression. That's the only kill of the game so far. Some more Spearmen from DauT. And both playing this pretty intense. Please colorblind mode. Well, if you're colorblind, changing colors won't change much. Did you stop playing poker? Well, for now, yes. I'm casting at the moment. But yeah, still playing some. Why not playing National Anthem before each match? Not enough time. Land random map? No, land madness. For Spearman defense, looks pretty solid for DauT. I don't really see MbL taking a favorable engagement here, especially because the 5th militia Spearman is coming over. Villagers could help out, but that's a lot of villagers on those berries here. And something I didn't mention with berries, Frank's also having the berry advantage there. Garrison or foraging a bit faster than any other civilization. So sweet advantage for them. That's why MbL picked the Franks. And DauT was expecting that and went for the anti-pick. Oh, blacksmith. An upgrade we don't see too often in Scout Spearman Wars. Oh, and being sloppy for a small second here. Was MbL trying to defend this off now? Who chose Land Madness? It's the home map of MbL. So MbL actually won the home map of DauT. 2 Spearmen, not the greatest patrol. I think I would love to have them more together. 3rd Spearman behind there. And it is tricky, as we mentioned before, to wall all of this off. Didn't Indians hard counter Franks? I would say that is true, starting in Castle Age. But before that, MbL could be in a fine spot. Maybe he has a big enough advantage to go into the Castle Age with a big lead that he can carry into the W. But let's see about that. Sniping a villager like that is clearly one move in that direction. So a lovely play, and he has to be happy with that. Bloodlines now from Mr. DauT. We have 5 on 5 scouts here, make that 7 in total. And Darko out of it. Seems like he wants to stay some more in the feudal age here. Has 3 villagers on gold, no archer range yet. He's going for some walls at that side, even using the mill, something we don't see too often in those kind of scenarios. We'd love to see those houses actually on the other side, just so that the spearmen have to protect a smaller surface area. That's so many spearmen, guys, just ridiculous. And that's what we said before. It's so tough to wall, therefore early aggression is the way to go, and that's a big engagement. I feel like the scouts could debate, some could go in, but don't really want to take any hits, and that was enough. The villagers of DauT helping out there. Therefore, DauT taking the win military-wise. But, oh, look at that, 35 villagers, 50 military, 7 KD. That is so even. MbL probably only ahead because of scouting. Wheelbarrow now from DauT, and oh, let's take a look. Maybe with Bloodlines he can take the fight here. But remember, MbL has the +1 attack, something that DauT does not have. Trying to take the hill advantage now again. But down to 3 spearmen here at the front. DauT in total 8 cavalry, 6 infantry, and on the other side we have 10 infantry. So a lot of spearmen, but patrolling in the back here. Not enough map control for him. Question is, MbL adding the second stable should be for knights though. But knights only against an Indian player, that should not work. Let's see how he's trying to adjust against that. Game starting. Enjoy, Zach. Looking forward to watch the game on either Saturday or Sunday. Hopefully for you, Sunday. Together with you. Now, the scouts coming around, +3 attack on those now. Trying to go for the 2 spearmen. Villagers are getting pulled away instantly. More spearmen coming over, all 4 of them, one by one. Maybe grouping up could have been an option. But he's just buying enough time for the villagers to get home safe. And now 3, I think, can take a reasonable engagement at the same time. Still some skirmishes in the center. MbL is going for the raid. And let's take a look at the resources at the same time here for Mr. DauT. 340 food, 400 gold. So maybe with the market that he does not have, he could go up. But for now, just trying to out-micro that spearman. Beautiful move here. MbL is trying to go back. Does he have more spearmen queued up? Yes, he does. 1 out, and MbL will have the better uptime. Can he get some quick walls done? That's his beautiful house. Nice wall here. And that has to be still open, right? Let me see. Yep. So the scouts could have squeezed in there. Obviously, could have gone for like 2-3 kills. They would have lost their life. And some more spearmen here at the front. And it's fine to send some prayers for Lord DauT, but oh golly, they're already arriving. But well, try to keep the caps lock a bit more to the minimum, guys. DauT is in serious mode. He absolutely has to be. If he loses the series, I believe he will finish 6th place and will not make it into the playoffs. Will go home with $0. Won't play on Saturday or Sunday. So I feel if you ever want to play serious mode, it's probably the second most important series here for DauT against MbL. A clear contender for spot 4 to 6 together with Jordan here. At least that's what it looks like at the moment. Maybe TaToH could squeeze in there as well. You should consider using all Gs. Some people are colorblind. Well, nothing changes for others except that you can hear different colors. How many people, like honestly, can someone send me statistics? How many people are colorblind? And how it changes purple and blue to red and blue? I honestly want to see that. Does he need to win 4-1? No, he does not need to. He can also win against Viper or Liereyy, obviously. But if we expect DauT to lose against Liereyy and Viper, DauT kind of needs to win 4-1 here, yeah. But if MbL or Jordan are taking another win, it's looking pretty slim for DauT here. We'll see. About 8% of the male population are colorblind. I will read that statistics up. 97.1. That sounds more like it. 4.5, and most of them are male. Yeah, so many confusing numbers, guys. I think you're trying to trick me. By the way, big night go here against DauT, who still isn't up to Castle Age, only is arriving now. Doesn't have a lot of gold control at the moment, only here with 300 gold left. And didn't really expand, and that's what we said earlier. You need to expand, you need to control more of those gold spots to really get into the production. We have camels now, 2 stables here for Darko Dautovic, but MbL, he's going for the kill. And if he, we have another gold spot here that I oversaw. Why don't you play at all? Well, it's my tournament that I'm casting and hosting, right? And I wanted to have the 6 best players in the world, not the 7 best players in the world, to compete. Two TCs up for MbL, something that DauT could afford, but didn't really find the time to going for it. And another TC, so 3 TCs. I believe MbL's eco will be so much better. Thing is, Mass Knight cannot really be what he can go for. Either adding some... Don't tell me I hear football sounds from the living room. They aren't listening to the game. Oh, the disrespect is real. Guys, don't tell me that. Waiting room? I think they're watching football. They're watching football in the living room. Pure disrespect. Pure disrespect. Okay. Then we will continue with... the Knights numbers now increasing. Let's take a look. We see mass camels here. On the other side we have the 2 stables not running anymore. We have to switch into pikemen, but only 1 barracks for now. And squires to chase down those camels a bit easier. Would love to see a second barracks. Oh, second monastery. But landbanners, I don't really see any relics on this map. So that's only 4 conversions here for now. 16 villagers more now. Military count pretty even. Barracks is out. Let's take a look if we can see any conversions here. Now MbL is trying to take this engagement. Did a weird stop micro. Didn't really move too well there. And suddenly 17 villagers ahead is Mr. MbL. Get an upgrade there. And that's even 40 Cs. 4 TCs for MbL. On the other side, DauT is playing this with 2 TCs, so the villager lead will even increase. Now going for pikemen as well and heavy plow. But is that really what you want to go for as Indians? Maybe some crossbowmen could be an option, with the problem that you cannot really upgrade them and go for arbalest later on. So tricky situation for sure. 8% colorblind? Okay. So, like, what is your preferred color then? Colorblind people. Downward for MbL. Like, I don't understand. Like, it seems like I don't understand colorblindness then. Like, how? If you only see gray and white, gray, white, and black, right? How does like purple or red make a difference for you? Huh. I can only see the difference between certain colors. Huh. Colorblind people can see 2 of the 3 primary colors. Is that then colorblindness? Okay, well, I will read up on that Wikipedia article before my next stream and then decide what we will do in that regard. And so Barrett only 1 still from from DauT, and MbL, well, he is going for a sweet castle, and honestly, those X-Men that I'm expecting to come out of here will be pretty good against everything that DauT has. Will be good against the camels, will be good against pikemen. Monks won't perform too well. And we look at the stone count. I wouldn't be surprised if MbL, after like pushing this area, would build another castle there. Let's take a look at gold expansion. We are at 600 gold here. That went dry. And at the moment, that's the only gold spot that Mr. DauT is getting. He's going for fletching now. And we have, oh, sneaky CA switch. Hello, my friends. Didn't really see that come in. Monks trying to go for some conversion. Or how MbL would call them. No, I don't try to imitate MbL. And that's like 4, 5 conversions and a kill. That was so good for MbL here. DauT not having the stand ground there, or yeah, having done on passive. And just losing too much. Knights over here could go for some kills. Let's take a look. We have no vision of that for DauT, but they didn't really go in yet. And MbL is not really going for the X-Men just yet. Click to Imperial Age, and we will compare that with the resources of DauT, who's pretty low on gold, and then going into CA. Tough situation for him. I'm fearing for his overall gold count, honestly. We have 600 here, and that's another 400. Makes nearly math. 3,142. So he needs to expand, for sure. But in what direction? This action, well, this direction could be pretty good. At the front here, I can't really see that happening. Will be raided way too easily. Traps could be coming out as well. And he has enough stone for another castle. So tricky situation for sure. 2 more castles for MbL. Well, we will go with 1 for now. Score is so damn even, guys. How is that happening? Probably because MbL, well, took some steam out. And he is playing this still with 40 Cs, but not really running. On the other side, we have, well, just the power of the Indians for you. And still going for mass CA. A unit that we have seen more and more and was hidden at all times, and now MbL sees it for the first time, is trying to go for the aggressive castle, but that is not going to go up. Check, look, MbL instantly cancels that, pulls the villagers back, and DauT with a nice surprise move here. No reaction possible from MbL against that. Did not see that coming at all. At the same time, he's getting some raids in the back here, but Halberdiers or pikemen are doing a great job. That's a lot of camel losses. Pulling back over here, so that is pretty sweet for Mr. MbL so far. Trading very efficiently, especially when it comes to gold. And oh, that's what we need in updates over and over again on that gold count. Because that is dry now. That is dry pretty soon as well. And then, well, I need an update on gold minus 17. Why am I missing that? Oh, those are all counted as well. We'll see if MbL has an update there. Goes for some more conversions. Has fletching and builds another castle. Is that the castle that he really wanted? Oh, but that's a raid that he really wanted for sure. And sweet instant reaction by DauT. He is still absolutely on point. Those camels are getting chased back at the same time, and well, that's an ugly one for sure. Let's go into the point of view of MbL and see if he is seeing that gold there. Oh no! He won't deny that because he has no vision of that. Oh, that's kind of unfortunate. How did he miss that, guys? Oh, got it. Doesn't see the gold. Oh, unfortunate spot for sure. Pikeman still trying to chase down those camels. We now have both players in Imperial Age. Bracer now for DauT. That combat throwing X-Men will go down. We'll get 2 volleys. We'll get 2 volleys off and on his head. C8 now going for another raid, trying to group up with the camel friends they heard of. Defensive castle by DauT here, maybe trying to control all that area. Could have seen that a bit more offensively. Probably just wanted to benefit from that hill bonus. MbL now going to Cavaliers again, probably to counter the CA, but having so many camels out, I'm not too sure how efficient they will trade off the MbL with a beautiful move here. Still a lot of pikemen in the back. Should be very efficient if he gets a reasonable engagement. Let's take a look. If DauT is taking care and snipes them one by one, then it will be obviously his great fight. Oh, defensive cast here by MbL. And that's protecting quite a lot of farms. We'll stop that raid for now. And just look how beautiful this map is shaping out. How DauT is forced to expand and have all those villagers super exposed. If only MbL did scout those spots here. Oh no. Still no seeing. Oh, it's even closer now. Oh, golly. And, well, didn't scout that gold spot either. Pikemen now trading off against those camels. But they are doing the rest. Pathian tactics flying in, giving him +2 attack against those halberdiers, helping out quite much. +4 defense. Let me see about the cavalier numbers. Okay, there's 3 here. Queuing up quite some more. Huh. Chivalry. Okay. So likes to see his stables work a bit faster here. Apparently. And then actually like 4 stables would be somewhat enough. Look at the resources. He can click paladins. And that's only normal camels. Okay, he's clicking heavy camels now as well. But with chivalry, that paladin upgrade is just flying in there as well. And indeed, he's going paladins. In a 1v1 scenario, a unit that we don't see too often. It's more of the team game unit. It is super strong, but also super costly simply to upgrade that. And then to get onto the numbers and can easily get countered by halberdiers or camels. But look at that, the castle now only focusing down on the camels. Lacking ballistic is a small problem, but that's an army that he can easily clear up. At the same time, next raider coming over here with the CA. And DauT, just lovely control here. But overall map control, we have to say, more in favor of MbL. And he's still, well, in full control of those gold spots here in the back. Now the cavalier attack is shown. Does he really want to engage before paladins? The overlay here isn't really right because chivalry obviously, I believe, like 40% faster stables allows him to have the paladin upgrade that much quicker there. Roughly 1.5 minutes earlier, and now engaging that. And let's take a look at the resources there of DauT. Imperial camels quite far away. Normal heavy camels doing a reasonable job though, and trying to run away with those CAs. But look at that woodline blocking all the way, so he either takes an engagement here or also will take the fire of that castle with a lot of arrows here because the villagers are in there. So that's a nice clear up. MbL now more than 30 pop ahead. What a beautiful move by him. What a beautiful transition. And going for that side attack as well. And as I said, we need to see more of those heavy camels. CAs alone won't perform too well against paladins, especially if he does not get all the upgrades. Only +4 for now. And no heavy CA. As you can see now, more paladins are coming over. MbL is playing this pretty beautifully, I have to say. Love his aggressive play and massive spearmen all along, and then the transition against the camels, boom, back, a lot of extra TCs, and now it's really showing off that he has 130 villagers and was able to go for the paladin tag. Blast Furnace is an upgrade that he was probably looking into as well for the research there. Would love to see pikemen getting some more upgrades there as well, maybe even the halberdier upgrade, but for now he's spending most of the gold on his paladins, and that's a beautiful raid at the side here. Not really sure if he killed the DC, probably against the traps there earlier. Now camels are trading pretty efficiently. I have no idea why he's fighting in range of that DC. That's just a waste of all his paladins trying to go back there after all, but those raids are just big against DauT, dropping down to 85 villagers, and that might drop even further. No real reaction there, not pulling back any villagers and losing more and more over here. That's just so brutal, and it's fine for MbL that he is losing those traps here at the front. Well, he would obviously love to save them, And I don't like that he's sending in more paladins. They are still pretty costly, but simply the raids in that eco are so brutal. We just were like, I believe, 110 villagers for DauT. So roughly 40 going down. And look at that massacre field here. And more going down under the castle. And we are now even right-click that castle, realizing it will not have murder holds. And forcing another reaction and still loving his raiding party. Now 60 villagers ahead, even 40 population ahead for him. So military count better for DauT, and he's trying to go for another raid. He knows gold spots and stone spots are over there. Engagement against the camels will be tricky. Nice instant reaction here by MbL. He can go for another frontal attack, I believe. Or is he just trying to clear this up? It's still Frankish Paladins, guys. 192 HP on those. What a lovely number. And those camels? Well, some of them with low HP now trying to take this engagement. I don't believe it's the greatest one ever. DauT. Well, he's losing a lot of CA before this engagement even really started. Camels not really in the front. And this is the fight exactly that MbL was looking for. Maybe a garrison in the TC would help out. Maybe some monks from left-hand side. But all the camels are dying before that, and MbL simply in full control here. 70 pop ahead, and he is playing this so well. DauT struggling heavily. I believe even if he gets home with that army, it is not really enough. And DauT not looking too great. Still super focused in this game. Feels like, okay, I have a shot if I can get onto mass camels. But honestly, Imperial Camel upgrade is so far away. And even then, MbL, I believe, can just go. Indeed, someone said 77 villager difference, and I was like, you are wrong. And then I think, guys, this is just ridiculous. I'm not sure if I've ever seen someone like thinking he has a real shot in this game on that level. With 80 villagers less. Oh man. Parents protecting that hill. We have more raids over here, killing some more traps. What is the idea here for DauT? Some more farms, and the front pop 120 against roughly pop 190. We'll see MbL soon max out, is killing that army and just taking good engagement after good engagement. Killing that castle. Those paladins a bit over eager, I would say, but still playing a beautiful game. And those CAs now going down over and over again, even right clicking that castle. Some more raids. Gonna love the idea behind that, but MbL simply having too strong of an army. And I said like, paladins against Indians, not really my favorite option, but well, DauT Eco was just too bad to ever get onto Imperial Camels and the mass amount of heavy camels that were potentially needed there as well. And pop 105 against pop 190, MbL with the full map control. DauT still trying his heart out. Let's take a look at his TC. He has 4 TCs, but simply look at that raise. That will be another, let's say, 15 dead villagers. You cannot all fit them into the TC. Farms going down here. We have another raid, and I believe MbL will have this win. Let's take a look into the face of DauT. Indeed, he typed the GG, and MbL has to be happy with himself after that very strong performance. So clean, so aggressive. Always forced DauT to have the reaction. Whenever he thought, okay, I have a small moment to breathe, he came over with the CA, with the camels. But MbL, nice defensive castle, mass pikeman defense, and in the end, just smashed him there with his paladins. What a beautiful move, and rightfully going up 2-0 in this series. Achievements are showing us that he has more kills for sure, has more buildings raised as well, and way better food eco for sure. Stone so much more as well. So overall, his eco quite convincingly, and 145 villagers. That was just too sweet there. And yeah, we will take a look into the draft pretty soon, guys. Small break here. I will show you the living room and everything, and we will be back in 2 minutes. So it's pasta day here at Nili's Apartment Cup. You can see people now getting all the food. Who are these new guys? Well, the guy in the front here at the moment, the right-hand side guy, that's Baron UKF, or Felix is his first name. He did, for example, all these overlays that you're seeing at the moment. Did the overlays for, I believe, Viper Stream, ECL, or Escape Gaming in general. And what else? I believe for Jordan as well, for MbL, for the Viper. So he's the overlay guy. And I don't really know why we are not starting just yet. There should be someone ready. Huh. DauT still in a good mood here, I would say. And it seems like we are jumping into the next game. Let me see, what will we have? We will have Regicide Fortress. Oh, the mind games can be on. So we will have DauT, not with the greatest civ here for Regicide Fortress. Slav, Japanese, Incas, Mayans, and Huns. So I don't really see like the killer, like Cartha units. On the other side we have Berbers, Spanish, and Burmese for MbL. And Aztecs and Mongols as well. So good planning is necessary here, and we will just jump into it and see what they are going for. In-game casting is live, and let's see what we will have in store. It is MbL going for Spanish against, on the other side, DauT playing the Incas. And this is a tricky one. How is DauT trying to defend against conquistador raids in Castle Age? I don't really see an answer. Probably has to be monks, right? And oh, DauT just called a restart. Well, didn't have the best food berries there for sure. Doesn't like his gold too much. Then we have a GC spot here. Maybe, well, I don't think that it was the worst ever. Didn't use his llama to full potential there as well. So let's just quickly jump back and think about the shift choices that they just had there. So it will be Spanish against Incas. I don't see Eager Warriors with Couriers too good. I think we will see champions this game from MbL. That's my prediction. I will go for that. Music intensifies. Music intensifies even more. How did I never realize how good Age of Empires 3 soundtracks are? Ridiculous. So good. In-game casting mode is activated. Grassed out in the left-hand side, MbL on the right. Let's take a look how they're playing it out this time. MbL still with the Spanish. And oh, I lost the webcam there. Please come back, DauT. Please, 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 please. Oh, whew. Saved the day. And well, what is going on now? Seems like either a small pause, a restart. Oh, they're just focused, it seems. Maybe it was just jumping there with the cam. My bad. And oh, You can see the Spanish here, and on the other side we have Inkers for DauT. And still the question, how will he play this? Kamayuks is an option. I honestly cannot really tell you how this will perform. Kamayuks against potentially like hand cannoneers. Kamayuks Shrek champions. They're good against paladins, obviously, like even better. Against conquistadors, well, if they close the distance, they do the damage. But if they get out microed, they won't do any damage. It is tricky. It is really a tricky matchup. But I don't say like Spanish is too good either. I'm really curious, and that's what I love about this drafting system on those like not super standard maps. Like they're in the like regular map pool, I would say, but it's not like King of the Desert style, where we had only Arabia and tried to figure out how the civilizations work. We're also trying to figure out how the civilization works on those, like in this extended map pool. Maroki12, thanks for using your Twitch Prime on me. I hope you're enjoying the show. If you want to see more behind the scenes, guys, my Twitter is always active and is showing you some pictures behind the scenes from the shisha bar, from us buying stuff, from the food as well. That just looked delicious, but I didn't have my handy or my mobile with me. And also the YouTube, I will upload all the series in the upcoming days whenever you want to catch up with them. People love them on YouTube there as well. And Jarudus using his Twitch Prime as well. Please check whether MbL still breathing. How's that? Why can I not click that? So weird. I'm not in control of my own overlays, guys. Sorry. I wanted to zoom in into MbL, but couldn't do it. And now you missed the whole game. I'm so sorry. 2,500 viewers, indeed, and you're one of them. I think, guys, today we will break the 4K mark. It will be Liereyy against Viper later on. People will be very happy after whatever result, or very sad after whatever result on the World Cup, and want to see some good night entertainment, and that's what we will provide. Probably be me and Jordan casting that series. I like that of him. He's coming over. Nili, shotgun on that series. I want to cast that, and yeah, I obviously will try to give him that chance, and love to co-cast with him. Want to see the knowledge that he provides, and super happy how he's performing in the tournament. Before the tournament, I was kind of scared for him, but those are really good games, and we see solid uptimings here as well. MbL with a pop 25, DauT playing pop 24. 4 on gold, kind of indicating some aggression here. Potentially seeing horse color early, some more farms added to see a lot of conquistadors. Having his scout in the castle to heal it up to 45 HP. MbL aimed the camp. Is it? Ah, it's really stuck, right? Ah. Okay, that's the like before the game started, and now we soon will go live. And then it makes so much more sense. Here he is. That's MbL. So focused. Oh, happy with that. Okay, sorry guys. Didn't really realize what happened there, and I think we want to have that a bit bigger as well. Ah, sometimes I'm not a really clever boy. It just looked like Zero Empires in like 80% of our Talk of the Empire shows, where he just like, yeah, Nili, great that we're doing this show, and 3 minutes before earlier, like, I don't feel like webcam today. And I'm like, okay, send me a picture. Okay, sending one village on stone, so we'll add 2 TCs as well. That's kind of tough, honestly. Oh, he buys 100 food, so he won't go for too many conquistadors. Maybe 2. DauT goes for the walls. Interesting, and he's controlling quite a beautiful area for himself, with like 1 side excess of the gold, 1 extra stone, 1 extra gold there. So those are not even his normal resources. We have gold over here at the front, That's all protected pretty well. And where is the relic positioning? So we have quite a lot around DauT here and 2 more in the south corner. I'm going to repay FIFA because they're missing so many viewers because of this event. I had 2 lawsuits already from FIFA, but well, someone knows a good attorney would be nice. Would be nice. They're really lacking viewer numbers and all the YouTube views going down for them as well. Feels FIFA, man. And, well, very passive with those conquistadors, I have to say, right? Only 2 lawsuits, 1 cup. Spam the raids to learn DauT's age. I believe he's 32. Maybe 33. He will be the guy who finally takes down FIFA. Yeah. Can turn up a little bit the game volume. That's what people complained in the first series, right? I can do that a bit if you want to. And let's increase from 6 to 9. It's very minimal, but should maybe be enough. For me, it's kind of tough. I'm not using my standard headphones at the moment to judge. So just feel free to always give feedback to improve the quality. It's not only, oh, I don't like that reseeding. Ah, that's just the reflex of seeing a villager on the farm there. But on Regicide Fortress, you want to seed those manually. MbL with 1 loss so far. That's not his scout and not a monk. And it was a kill from DauT. So it has to be a conquistador. Or, did I miss a monk kill? Oh, it's obviously DauT losing a unit. Okay, okay, that makes so much more sense. He killed the eagle. Yeah, my bad, my bad. Or a king. Indeed. Okay. Sorry, guys. Sorry. We have 2 town centers added as we saw before in MbL. That's something like in between. I think I don't like that. It's like not like full boom, and it's not conquistadors that can really apply pressure. And did he really know that before? He will get map control. That's nice for him. DauT will probably only get 1 relic and MbL 4. So that's sweet. Villager County is only 3 behind. That's pretty good for Spanish, which normally have a very bad boom. Not having a single eco advantage there, except, well, farms. Like building farms a bit faster, but that's like very minimal. This map is Regicide Fortress indeed. That's not part of the map, that's part of DauT. Still controlling that relic over here. Next relic. I don't like that he's taking the back relic over the front relic. And oh, oh, some friends coming over. So that will be some conquistador action. The king is actually in the castle, so that won't be too efficient. And it seems like DauT knows about the scout. He's now sending Kamayuk over. MbL, does he see it in time? The conversion is starting. Conquistadors, where are they? Left hand side, are they coming over? Not really. And it seems like MbL might get onto 2 relics here. Ah, MbL very idle. Need to build 1 Kamayuk, but obviously that Kamayuk is just so good. Oh, what is happening here? And he will get 1 monk. Might even get 2. The Kamayuk is just way too far off. 1 monk here. And is he getting 2? That would be so good. The Kamayuk is 2 hitting the scout though. So he came over to help. That damage output is just ridiculous. And well, and MbL scouting apparently not that good because he will just run into the castle. And that's just lack of knowledge here. He should see the tower and therefore know that the castle has to be around. Towers are always only at spots around the castle. As you can see, like over here, we don't have towers because that's too far away from the castle. So kind of lack of knowledge and kind of lack of scouting here. Apparently could kill that house. So yeah. No lack of speed there, no lack of judgment in that regard. We'll get a lot of raids in, but too many towers, too many TCs. We'll snag one Kameyuk to revenge his scout friend, and we'll find a sweet positioning, and that's just so annoying. Look at that, 25 other villagers at the moment for DauT. So MbL is somewhat taking back control here, and well, Kameyuk, look at how DauT is splitting them off. And well, they will get too short. Let's take a look. DauT is trying to come over. We'll wall this off. Monk in the back, not really doing the greatest of jobs here. And well, Conquistadors going down. Let's see if he can get the Monk. And yes, he can. So that was an annoying raid for sure. Both with similar eco counts, and well, Relic is 3-2-2 with a better positioning initially for DauT. So MbL has to be happy with how this game went so far. He clearly got an advantage with this start. What do you think will be the natural evolution for NAC? Have you identified some stuff you would do different for the next version of the tournament? If there is one. Yes. Let's survive Sunday, and then we can start thinking about the future. For now, let's just get through the days. We're not even at the half time mark of this event, and still the best games are about to come. We will have Liereyy against Viper after this series, and well, simply Saturday and Sunday, when we will have like no more joking around. We will have the Great Castles coming over, Killer Bees, Zero Empires, and now finally the games for not only placement in the bracket, but the actual bracket. So I feel Saturday and Sunday the intensity will be even higher. What do you think DauT is doing bad this tournament? Well, he isn't doing that bad. You have to think about, like, we have the very, very best players in the world here. Like, there is, just think about it, there are like less than 100 people in the world that could ever take a map of any of the others. So like, DauT is still playing world-class level. He is underprepared, we can all agree on that. And that might be just it. It's one best of 7 series that you're losing against another world-class player. It's not that easy. MbL is the best player in the world? Well, we will see that. Winning NACA? Think you could start making an argument for that. At the moment it feels though that the Viper with his run in the last years might be a bit stronger. In timing, MbL with a solid advantage of a second. DauT very close behind. He has 5 more villagers and another engagement here. And we will see MbL scouting all the archer ranges. So it's not only annoying, but also given some scouting intel. Gonna love that. And blocking some more farms again. What is MbL going for? Bloodlines here. Continues with Conquistadors. That Monk 9 range, and all those Conquistadors are missing. How did he not get a conversion here? I was so sure that has to be a conversion. That was so lucky. Oh man. Okay. Okay, University for DauT, and I think that will just be pure Arbalest. Interesting. Just wondering, were the Asian American players invited as well? No. Just remember, I had to play for all the accommodations, all the flights myself. So I wanted to go for the kind of cheaper approach and just invited Europeans. And now the first attack here of DauT, so MbL sees the attack confirmed. Will get some kills here, no ballistics yet from DauT. So an engagement against MbL on a hill is really not what he really desires, and MbL is just doing this so well. Look at how he's out microing DauT here, this is so ugly. Just losing crossman after crossman. MbL is just so good in those scenarios, and this is so annoying. Finally, ballistics finishes and DauT is finally taking this engagement, but MbL is still out microing this somehow. Just switching the... How is that possible? KD now 17-8, make that 18-8. MbL is just so good. I can't believe how he's doing that. He's just out microing so heavily here. Lovely, lovely play. And just moving left, right, and DauT has to feel so owned in those scenarios. Look at that, how he's always moving to the side, left and right. Might be even a bit too late there, and DauT not looking too happy. Yeah, Liereyy micro, kind of, right? Those AM guys, they're just so good. They're on the very high level. Ridiculous. Check, look, MbL, that might be something that he didn't scout. No, he saw that. DauT might not be the best player right now, but he's the most loved one. Potentially. Okay, Viper isn't playing, sorry. MbL is going for Elite Skirms, Bomber Towers and Conquistadors here. And yeah, he likes those Bomber Towers indeed. So if you like to see Bomber Towers from MbL, give me a 1 in the chat, guys, to support MbL. Bomber Tower 1, and he has a lot of resources. Look at that, 1860 against 1865. Nice, guys. And well, it will start now, and that's going to be tough to engage against that. Conquistadors, and he's just going in again. Ay. MbL with the man strategies. Is that what does he have? 1 in the chat? How is that an emote? Oh. And going back. Elite skirmishes and towers. Well, that will be stopped by the castle of DauT here, who is going for Kameyuks. Has +1, is now going for +1 defense as well. Also going for chemistry, so he has a nice composition there when it comes to fighting the typical Spanish style. But honestly, Bomber Towers, Elite skirmishes, you kind of want to have Eagles against that. But you didn't tag for Eagles at all, because Eagles don't perform too well against Champions, Cavaliers, Conquistadors, kind of everything that a normal thinking Spanish player would go for. But it's MbL, and he's doing just such a good composition. Where's the extra stones put on the map? Oh, that was here, right? Yeah, so that's good for DauT. Remember, castles are a bit cheaper there as well, but he's not controlling that one. Bombard cannons, one of my favorite units, so mobile, obviously extremely costly, but can do just wonders. Will trade 1 trap against 1 bombard cannon. That would be just too annoying. DauT opening his walls and going in here. Those Kameyuks will take very little damage against all the Scorpions once they have couriers as well. And we'll see some more micro here, and MbL is playing this so well. Now focuses down that tower, 2 more hits, and we'll get it. Oh. What was that? Okay, now a bit better. Outranging there as well. Could focus down that castle, and that's a lot of pressure against DauT here at the front. Just with those some bombard towers, some bombard cannons. Now switching onto hand cannoneers as well. Absolutely love how MbL is playing this kind of siege style here. Now adding some hand cannoneers. And, well, Elite skirmishes switch for DauT. And Elite Kameyuk is what he is trying to go for. In the meanwhile, gold will be taken. We have some gold taken here. Just a casual bomber tower to defend that. I've always thought bomber towers were overpowered. Does anyone agree? I think bomber towers, like in 1v1s, are kind of fine. In team games, I believe they are sometimes destroying the fun because it's so easy to defend them. That's why you see like some miti games or some deathmatch games not allowing bomber towers And there was also a good idea in one of the balance patches, I'm not sure which one it was, to have bombard towers actually cost 1 population. So that if you spam mass bombard towers, you can't have army at the same time. So that was a lovely idea, but didn't make it through into Warlord Kingdoms or any of the like official patches. What do you think about MbL's PvT strat? Love it. Absolutely love it. Don't like that he loses all those villagers. He also went for supremacy. Eagle Warrior switch now from DauT. We still have very, very little engagements, but MbL just so cost efficiently. Would love to see him maybe even switch into some hussars for the later game. Not that he can really fight armies, but just to squeeze 15 through. You can easily just like have 3 bombard cannons, kill that, squeeze 15 hussars in the eco, and it will just be annoyance. No real fight just yet. Oh, that was a sweet snipe. Take a look. Oh, those bomber cannons completely unprotected. And now DauT is moving out. DauT had enough. 36 minutes of camping, 36 minutes of defending, and now he's going for the attack. Architecture for MbL is coming in. Elite Eagle Warrior upgrade for DauT now on the queue. Bombard cannons are trying to defend this. MbL with a nice move. I will try to look at the HP here of Mr. DauT and how he's trying to fight this here. Hand cannoneers in the front, nice micro of them. Indeed, we might see the champion tech. They won't perform that well against Kamiyuks, as I said, and obviously not well against Arbalest, but now DauT is over committing here, if you ask me. Trying to dodge some of those shots. Bombard cannons here at the side, not really focusing down the step. Small mistake here, but ooh, that was a big shot against those Arbalest. And skirmishers, they could focus down all of those. Let's take a look how he's trying to take this engagement. For now, villagers are obviously really helping out against those rams. And that has to be pretty cost efficient for MbL, I believe, overall, and especially when it comes to gold. Losing 2 of those traps for sure, might even lose all 4 of them. Some more scaring over here, adding more barracks. This is a lovely defense here by MbL. Absolutely love how he's playing this. So many skirmishers. And what did I say, guys? What did I say? We might see champions. I don't like this scenario here. I don't really see the army composition to be, yeah, forcing you into champions. But, well, I still like to be right. Oh, and is he going for the gold over here? Oh, now that's just more oh, and like instantly 3 new bomber towers. That's a ballsy move, guys. Some barracks here at the side. And just bombard cannons. So efficient, so mobile. And that bomber tower will go up. And if 1 goes up, I believe all 3 go up. And then bombard cannons again, so efficient. I absolutely love how MbL is playing this here. So methodical. Like, it feels like surgical precision. He exactly knew what he wanted to go for. It looks like this is a standard matchup for him. He's playing this so cleverly. Really impressed by him, I have to say. And well, we now see some Eagle Warriors at the side. And remember, guys, AM against Tyrant last Sunday, or like 2 weeks ago now, we had some sneaky king goes on that tower. So he knows better now and will wall all of that off, build some more bomber towers, and yeah, shouldn't really lose that. But it could be an option for DauT to come back into this game. Bombard cannons now will snipe those, even losing the relics there. So at the moment 3 against 0 relics. Oh, some siege rams, pretty beautiful. Because no more bombard cannons around. And well, some more going down here. Can they be saved? Not really. Kamiyuks obviously doing major damage there. MbL now going for more upgrades, +1, +4. Bombard cannons should get the kill here. Absolutely like this game, but DauT still with a better pop, trying to control his gold spots, but that honestly, gold spot number 2 and gold spot number 3 of his makes it tricky. Luckily he had the extra gold spot, and oh, that looks like some push prepared over at the side here. How are we looking in the market prices? 14 for food, 24 for wood, so really going down there, and champion tech could be something that MbL is already thinking about. Jackie 440 Thanks for the Twitch Prime. And another go into those bombard towers. That's a lot of skirmishes. Should focus down. Some of the army shouldn't really focus on the rams. More villagers to the front could be a cheap alternative. And I think that will be all stopped though. That ram is going down. The other one's not really attacking. And well, those eagles moving in. Not really the most efficient thing ever. Yeah, they could win a straight up engagement against all the skirmishes, but... Oh, keep talking about gold efficiency, but I believe it is really an important factor here. And what are all those villagers going to do? Build a lumber camp over here. So that's some walking distance. 470 for him. And it seems like MbL can hold here. Still no champion upgrade. Let's take a look at his gold count maybe. Indeed, that's what is blocking him. Not too much food either. Wood, as we did show before, not really worth selling at the moment. Maybe adding some more farms could be the better option. Still 2 traps out, bombard cannons around skirmishers. Going for the aggression, trying to hold this off, and 180 pop against 150. Maybe if he kills the trap and gets control over that gold, it gets more and more tricky. How can bombard towers take down the TC? Well, we have 11 range on bombard towers and 6 range on town center, so that's kind of easy. And it's happening sometimes. If someone is playing bomber tower rush. And maybe MbL should add a new like 2-year sub emote or something. Like from outpost rusher to tower rusher. I'm not really sure if that already is the case. Would be something that would be really fitting to him. And what also is really fitting is the big smile on his face after winning this 3-0. Not very climactic at the end, but oh boy, was that well played here. MbL taking the 3-0 lead, and look at that smile. He can't stop smiling. This guy. Ay, 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 ay. Oh. Oops. Which overlay are we going into? This one. It's obviously the wrong ones here. They changed seats. Not too nice of them. And they are talking some. But we didn't really set up the sounds properly yet. So maybe we'll see that. And now they're going back into focus mode. Probably waiting for me. But I'm just trash talking for way too long here. And look at that efficiency with the KD. And that's mainly skirmishers as well. Like, when do we ever see that happening? The guy with skirmishers has the better KD. Not very often. So much map control as well. And the Conquistador micro was so crisp. And honestly, it just feels he outsmarted one of the smartest players in the Age of Empires world here, Mr. DauT. That will put us into the position to see 4 match points now for MbL, and still incredible civs left. Just look at that. Aztecs, Berbers, Burmese and Mongols on 4 land maps. Arabia, Acropolis, Cross and Eldorado coming. That's a pretty good scenario for MbL. He obviously would love to have Prairie still with Mongols. He doesn't really have like Chinese left. Those were banned. On the other side though, I've seen weaker civs as well. Japanese is incredibly strong on Cross. Slavs, something that DauT absolutely loves. Malians, considered to be one of the best civs in the game. And Huns, who doesn't like them? Who doesn't? I'll answer some questions before we jump into the next game. But, yeah. Score, 3-0. We will update, like we will have, from tomorrow on, we will have a score over here. Favorite match of the tournament so far? I believe MbL against Viper yesterday evening had the best games. Also this morning, Jordan TaToH had an amazing series. How's your push-up goal going on? After I filmed myself and saw my own push-ups, I saw how bad I was and lost a lot of motivation. I thought I could do like 55 push-ups, and then I took a video of myself and I was like so embarrassed. Then I tried to do real push-ups and, well, I need to set new goals now. Music is a bit too loud. Yeah, I don't want to have like music playing and talking at the same time. Sometimes I have that overlapping. Not the plan. Nili, can you beat DauT in a best of 7? Yes! But very, very unlikely. He's so much better than I am. So, maybe... let's say 1 in 3 million series. I win a best of 7. If we don't improve. What are the new goals? Don't have them yet. How much time did it take you to create all the OBS production? Like 1 hour of talking with my lovely, you can see him in the back there, creator of all the overlays. Who is that? Oh, he's not even there. Huh. I can hear him, but he's not there. Well, and wow, then like talking 3 hours with him or something. So someone else did it, but we had a lot of work we had to do. And yeah, let's jump into game number 4 now. And as I said, MbL in the beautiful position. He is playing the Berbers against DauT's Malians here. Let's take a look at the map. MbL with pushable deer for sure. Both boars aggressively, and that's still somewhat of a wallable map, I would say, in that direction. And then he could play over here. Gold somewhat at the edge of the map, but the rest is pretty lovely. Can beat Jordan in best of Saudi Arabia? Well, all of those players are so much better than me, so stop asking. I think I'm one of the best players in the world, but they are just 3 to 4 levels above me. Still. DauT just had a very, very bad week. Honestly, I didn't see a lot of people predicting on DauT when it comes to like who's going to be your top 3. It was all about like Liereyy, Viper, and then was somewhat like a lot of people agreed on TaToH taking spot 3. At the moment, it looks like MbL could contest there as well. What do Malians make versus camel archers? Good question. Good question. They're trying to prevent that. You maybe try to block the stone. Like on my counter list against camel archers, we have elite skirmishes, but Malians don't have bracer. So in castlates, that's still doable. In him, pretty tricky. You and Nikov as number 3. I was talking about this tournament. Obviously, I feel Nikov is better than TaToH, but I'm a big Nikov fanboy. I didn't say Nikov is better than Liereyy. I said it, guys. Infantry, not really. Damage output is still too high from camel archers. No. What does shenanigans mean? Well, that's basically a word for fun stuff or creative stuff. Like, what did you do with your grandma yesterday evening? Oh, we just did shenanigans. Yeah, I was included in writing the OALD. You just heard that. And 100 food only left on that boar. And if you pick a player in his prime since the beginning of AoE and put them in a tournament, who would win? Well, obviously, like the best player in the world 2001 or 2002 is like 1600 or maybe 1500 ruble rating now. Like the world is so much different. But being like the best player in the world 2001 is so much tougher than being the best player in the world 2018. because the game was so much more competitive at that point. Yeah, so obviously the best player now is the best player of all time, but compared to the field, there were people better than the others today. But it's, well, very complex and very confusing to talk about those things, and always comparison like who is the best ever. It is tough to say. You have to see the time, how they performed and how dominant they were. If you would play 100 games on Arabia versus MbL, how many would you win? Pick TIF, random TIF, mirror TIF. If we played like random TIF, I'd say I would go for an optimistic 10. Maybe even an optimistic 15. That's very optimistic. Yeah. Viper, Liereyy, Nico, Yo, MbL, or Tali are top 5 right now. Well, not sure about MbL, but Viper, Liereyy, Nico for sure. Yo, questionable at the moment. 100 DM games versus DauT, you win. Well, mirror TIF 95. Like if he isn't improving, right? Maybe even more. Like DauT isn't that much into DM. Vivi also crazy good. Well, I think Vivi won't perform well on this map pool, for example, but obviously if it's an Arabia tournament. And let's stop answering question and let's focus on the game. So we will have an M&A forward now. We have 2 on gold here, and sending 4 villagers to the front is DauT. Something that isn't very typical for him. He's normally the guy who plays very defensively. And we have MbL going for the wall off and some scouts here with the Berbers. Later on, maybe wants to transition into camel archers. I already walled this off, which I like very much because it secures this stone as well. Defensive gold, as we did show earlier. And I believe MbL has 0 vision of that before. He did scout the barracks, so was expecting something, did wall this off, but no idea about the forward. And well, the first tower will come over. No chance for MbL to spot that unless he palisade scouts that. And now going for Scholar will add some more farms. And I want to see him probably move all his villagers over there at the top. Should be walled. What's up with the grid? What grid? Never seen it before? Ah, okay. Well, that's somewhat what all the top players are using. Well, actually Jordan isn't using it, but like out of the top 100, like I would say like 95 or something are using it. Just makes it so much easier, so much more accurate as well. Maybe not that pretty, but happens. Now let's take a look. First engagements here, and first scout is going down. Not scout, I mean the villager. And trying to focus down on the second one. So that's 2 vills down against 1 scout. Some aggression of MbL. Lovely stuff here. And DauT, well, even tried to go for some stonewall here. That's kind of weird. Okay, now defensive tower over here. Was there some plan for DauT? Not too sure. He was sending 2 villagers back and had 2 on stone, and now sending all 4 of them back. And meanwhile, those 2 villagers are still working on gold, but he is not producing more, so that looks like a wall. And that's just so DauT wallish again. So small, doesn't really abuse too much of the natural resources. Didn't try to wall like up to here, didn't try to wall all those areas, and not really trying to use the wood lines. Obviously that saves some walking time, maybe some walling even, but well, just keeps you so open against potential archer attacks, which aren't coming from MbL now. But that's just the perfect position here for MbL. He is on stone. He cannot be touched. He can still do damage with scouts. His enemy is investing a lot into the push, so has to delay the eco upgrades. He can get wheelbarrow early, for example. and then he can transition into camel archers. And I just feel like MbL feels pretty comfortable in this game, and maybe we might not even delay the other game. Liereyy against Viper is our next game, guys. I hope you're as excited for this as I am. DauT still trying to go for the aggression. MbL, meanwhile, 94 stone. Wants to probably drop some off here and doesn't really have enough yet. Maybe an outpost over here would be something, but he already sees that did town watch early on. Wanting to go for that. No. Any chances of adding any DM games? Actually, I wanted to have a deathmatch show match, the Viper against Orkut, and both of them agreed. Or actually, like, Orkut was pretty excited, but he has exams this week, so he couldn't make it over. And that would have been like a lovely thing as well, but it won't be included in the real part of the tournament. It simply doesn't really add too much value, in my opinion. Another idea, while we have the downtime a bit, because like MbL, I'm expecting him to wall this off quite easily. I was thinking of the idea of doing a prediction contest, and for everyone who predicted the first 15 games of the group stage correctly, including score, which is pretty much impossible, but I still would have done it, to pay all the expenses, hotel, food, accommodation, flight for NAC 2, and you can attend and sit at the couch. Very unlikely that it would have happened, but I like the hype and the idea behind it. Now we have 6 on stone here. And well, that's maybe somebody told us to see a DauT needs 2 more hits on that one, and well, could maybe focus down on the other villager, but didn't really happen. Aggressive market indeed. Yeah, well, let's see. Oh, what are those splits, MbL? Hallelujah. Tries to go for it. Why is he so desperately trying to focus that down? 1 HP is he? No, he saves that villager. MbL was trying to go back there, didn't really go for the kill, and 1 survives here. Ay. Offensive market. Guys, we will see some offensive markets on Friday. I will promise you. I already prepared the guys on some memes for Friday and what they need to do. Okay, maybe some attack over here. MbL, how good is his vision? Well, he doesn't really see potential tower placements there, but that tower should be easily stopped by him. What does he see on the minimap? Well, he only has 1 scout, trying to be aggressive, but I think he should spot that. And indeed, now building this defensive tower with 5 villagers. Wouldn't even mind to pull 6. And just goes back here. Lovely stuff. So what happened here is DauT pulled back his villagers. Didn't delete the tower though. And now we have MbL continuing his. DauT actually debating this, I believe. Just building an outpost. Trying to have some vision. And oh, he went for the lovely sneaky villager here. Ay. How would Spirit of the Law do in a best of 5 against DauT? I think it's a close one. Experience against experience. Knowledge against knowledge. Entertainment against entertainment. The brackets now show players can tie. How's that? Well, they cannot really tie. Ah, tiebreaker you mean. Yeah, well, if they have... There's a potential of a 3-way tie. But, well, I believe not anymore for DauT and Jordan, including MbL, but maybe some at the top. We will see. It's very unlikely that we will have a tiebreaker. It would be said on Friday evening. Do you think DauT is doing poorly because of no lag? They placed at 1 speed, would he have more chances? No, has absolutely nothing to do with that. defense upgrade now for DauT on his potential camels here. Didn't see the stable yet, and now we see a very safe castle here by MbL. And as I said several times, he's in such a good spot. They had an eco, everything safe. Just walling this stone as well. I would have loved to see that even earlier. Yeah. Who will cast the next series? Probably me and Jordan. We will see about that. If DauT feels like it. I think that's what we will do. Yeah. I'll have some rest as well if this series ends 4-0, and then I can go 100% again. I didn't really plan to jump into the series. Somewhat exhausted, didn't really eat that much. My voice is wrecked as well. And what else is wrecked is this monk if he doesn't get the conversion here, but scares MbL away and even gets one conversion here. So good for him. MbL going back and DauT. +2 defense on his knights. But honestly, what is the answer to camel archers now? I got asked that before. I didn't have a good answer. It's not husbandry with knights. Well, husbandry really helps, but cannot be enough. DauT drank again today? No. Players aren't drinking, guys. We made that rule after people thought that people would play drunk. Like, some players had maximum of 2 beers before playing. And even and all the other players were always sober. And we won't have any more drinking so that people will take this tournament, the serious tournament that it is. Was making this tournament too costly for you? Well, in the end it cost me like $9,000, maybe even a bit more. But a lot of people were very grateful for a put up and did donate a lot of money towards me. And at the moment I'm basically somewhat even. So won't lose money with that tournament. Pretty happy with that. Can players practice when they're not in an official game? Yes, but they don't. Just think about like the possibility to just chill with the others, have a great time, go down shisha, enjoy the stuff over, and they could practice. Jordan was sitting down. He always wakes up very early, comes over here. He practiced some against Shine on day number 1, for example. But, well, it's not like they haven't played for some days, and it will be so much better for them if they now come up with new strategies, right? They play several dozen of games per week, and yeah, so that won't change much. Guys, I see a DauT castle coming. I can't see in the future. Oh, maybe it won't even get to the DauT castle. He sees the villagers there. 40 villagers ahead is MbL. He sees the villagers going forward, snipes them just beautifully. Oh, isn't actually getting the kills there. Now goes for Thumbring, and MbL just knows. And oh, he's welcoming those villagers over here. The poor DauT, and that has to be so bad for him. Look at him he just checked the score. Did you see that? He just checked the score, and I think he will tap the shot. Oh, don't tell me this castle. Oh no, guys, it is the DauT castle. It is the GG castle. MbL is taking the series 4-0. The sad panda going down 3-0 in this tournament, losing to TaToH, losing to Jordan, losing to MbL, and still having Liereyy and the Viper left. Poor. What a tough thing here for DauT to get into that position. Ugly spot for him, and that is incredibly well played by MbL. Hallelujah. I really want to talk about those games with him. I'm just super impressed. Let's take a look at the achievements here. KD was actually not that much. It was just a good map for MbL. DauT couldn't do much with his aggression. Somewhat outpicked here. Berbers just feel very strong. If we have like a green Arabia map, it might be a bit different. A white Arabia map, I mean, like the classical standard version with desert. then we can go into a very scrappy all-out aggression game. But that didn't happen here, and people now in the living room are going crazy. Like they were watching football, and DauT is now coming over, being the sad panda. And I just heard TaToH scream like, "DauTy, what?" And as you can see, they're watching football left to right, like DauT in the front. We have Out of the Troll in the back. At the right front is Hiko. TaToH is sitting in front. Behind DauT now we have, oh, look at how sad DauT is looking. By the way, we had some problems with the webcam. It will be higher resolution tomorrow again. And yeah, when will the next game start? After the World Cup indeed. So if that goes to extension time, then we will delay that as well. 2.9k viewers, thank you so much. Even when we are competing against the World Cup. That's so nice of you. I will add World Cup banner. I will add that as well. And World Cup series after, next series after World Cup. And I will just get MbL for you. I want to ask him some about those games. And then we are back pretty soon. What a like convincing series by MbL. Just smashing DauT 4-0 there. I will have some questions there. MbL, just talk for 2 minutes. And you can come as well, DauT. Already on the buffet. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask them in chat. Obviously, MbL, very nice guy, answering a lot of the fan questions. And man of the people, and damn, what a convincing series, MbL. Where did that come from?
That felt good. I don't know. Feeling good. Feeling good this week.
Yeah, migraine gone. As
migraine is done, of course.
Smiles are back.
Yeah, it's
and gone. Yeah, let's just talk about like. That was just a solid performance. Probably most questions is about Regicide Fortress, just in general. Thoughts, Spanish against Incas there.
Oh, I was just afraid the combination of Skirr or Arbalest and Kamayuks. So I was like, Kongs cannot really hold this forever. So Bomber Tower it was, you know, BBT all over the place. I love it.
I have them spamming the ones in the chat as well for you.
Yeah, that's good, that's good.
And what do you think, like, what should DauT have done differently to stop that?
I'm not sure. He made a lot of rams, made the units he could do, and he secured his extra stone and gold, so... I don't know, actually. I really don't. I will be in it's a tricky sim matchup to start with. I think I did the draft really okay today. Like, I had pretty comfortable civs all over the place. So I was happy with that.
How happy were you with Franks against Indians there?
I was comfortable. I knew that the bonus from Franks could help me a lot. So put the pressure with some forging, low spears, and go for it. I'm happy it didn't add a range, so I went to forging. So that's why I did that.
Ah, you had the rate, forging for spearmen.
Yeah, and added more spears because it didn't add range, and I feel like he maybe thought if he had a range that it would be too costly for him. Maybe.
I think it felt like he just wanted to get to save Camelot and then thought Indians would carry him.
Yeah, I felt like that too. So, but I feel like putting the pressure on was the right thing.
What did you think of his CA switch?
I was worried. I was like, my plan was to go throwing X-Men help, and I saw CA. Okay, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna save all my resources up, and then I'm gonna go Paladins instead, and try to hold it from there and secure all the possible resources I could, and it worked in the end.
Sweet stuff. And last map was Arabia. Berbers against Malian through that map. Must have felt good.
Exactly, yeah. I thought he would go Malians. I was thinking either Burmese or Berbers. But then I thought for Acropolis, which was next map, he would probably pick Slavs. So Burmese would be perfect for Slavs, in my opinion. So that felt really, really nice. And with that map, I felt so comfortable. Back gold, back stone, the wood on the sides, perfect.
Let's take a look at the bracket or the standings together. Now you're up there with 2 wins, 1 loss, basically guaranteeing yourself to
Be fifth, maybe.
be at least 5th,
Yeah.
right? While you beat Jordan, so yeah, you can't. So you are in the Saturday and Sunday stage for sure now, and your maps still coming up are. Let me think about it. Who do you play?
I play TaToH and. Yeah, it's TaToH and. What? TaToH and Viper at the end.
Did
I
you
need
play?
to finish against Viper and then.
You finished against Viper. Yeah, I thought you played,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it was
Okay,
confusing.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 3-1 is the score against you. So let's just kind of assume that goes 2-2. Then you still have 1 series against TaToH.
Yeah.
And that will be a super interesting series, like kind of
Yeah,
in
fun.
the in between mix there, right?
Yeah, I'm feeling really good this week, so I feel like I can beat him probably.
Mm-hmm.
I hope so.
Okay.
We'll see.
Yeah. Then good luck. I saw you getting the food.
Yeah,
And-
I'm gonna get some dinner, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enjoyed that.
Thanks.
And-
You taking a break?
Yeah. I will take a break, and then we will have after that Viper against Liereyy.
All right.
Go anywhere but come back. Yeah, like normally they say like don't go anywhere, but like I won't have. Whoa, I won't have 45 minutes of entertainment. So,
Yeah.
goal. Please tell me it's England. Is it Croatia?
Go now.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 1-1.
Oh, that's bad for us. How long break? After World Cup finishes, I'm personally hoping for no overtime. Oh God, the screaming. So guys, obviously they want to watch the extended time of the World Cup as well. So we will have another delay since we have extra time of, I would say, 40 minutes. So not much we can do here. At the moment it would be at 11, so let's make it 50 and pray that that will be reasonable for you guys. No problem, man. Well, still, thanks for understanding. Oh no. Yeah, well, sorry. Obviously, in Europe, that's a pretty big event. Everyone, so many people love football. Let me take a look at donations, though. We had a lot of good ones flying in while I was casting, obviously. Everyone loved the show there. And let me take a closer look. We have Liereyy with $100. Thanks for the great and professional work, Nili. Thank you. Keep up the great work with your great attitude. Thanks. No ad support. Thanks. Wargaming Nightheart. Great stuff, Nili. Cheers. Oh, that was Liereyy as well. Thank Nili for a lot for making this tournament possible. Enjoyed the games a lot. Thanks. And let's take a look. We had some subscription. That was not sure how that works. Well, you saw your names there. We have Mahamoti85 giving some love. We have Adrian Ziger. Oh god, I was close to mispronouncing that. Jackie 440, Alex Logical, Jarodos Morocci. Thank you all. Liereyy subbing before donating or in between donating. Waldmeister Shade with the host, Helsinki and Mals here. Thank you all guys so much. Donald Farquhar was there with all the biddies on several occasions here, like 4 or 5 different biddies. Relation Jackson with another biddy as well, Rotten Jotty, and that's so much support, guys. In the end, actually, I went up to, let's say, like over 9k cost now. I just bought 2 new PCs for 1,040 euros this morning. What guys of you is Liereyy? Let me, Liereyy is, let me show you. Like that guy, like where I will do this, right? I didn't want to have a new scene. So that is Liereyy there. All times in GMT is Liereyy. So Liereyy, Hiko, DauT, Baron UKF, responding for all the overlays, Jordan, TaToH, and Out of the Troll. Here we had the Viper, and I was sitting here. Zoom on DauT socks, please. Well, you will see more of them the other days, and we did have them. What are you going to do with the PCs after NAC? Sell them? I try to unpack them as carefully as possible and have 10 days to return them. So I'll try to do that. Where's the grill? In the kitchen. And brackets. So I'm up for some more questions till the game continues. Love you all so much. 2.1k people waiting for the main event here, Viper against Liereyy. It was supposed to start about 2015. I need to update that more like to 20. Let's make it 2045. I think that's a reasonable time, right? 30 more minutes and we've got England's favorite tea. I have some English tea as well. Do you even enjoy football? Well, if it's good games, yes. I'm more of the Champions League guy instead of Nations Cup, like World Cups, Euro Championship. I think the level is just so much lower than compared to club games. Do you know why DauT have so bad score or just unlucky? He's one of the best players here, I think. well, he's not one of the best here. He's one of the best in the world. But just remember, like, those are probably, like, honestly, like, I would have always said the 5 best players in Europe, but honestly, how Jordan's playing, those might be the 6 best players in Europe. And, well, DauT getting 6 here means there are 5 people of like 400 million in Europe that play better at this game than him. And, well, the Max, that's probably the only guy we could make an argument for, yeah. Is she a friend of Nili? Yeah, she was an old roommate of mine. Who won DauT? Everyone. DauT lost 4-1 to Jordan, 4-0 to MbL, and 4-0 to TaToH. You can see his face on my Twitter. I tweeted him after the game. I should auction DauT socks, yeah. Do you have a terrace in the apartment? No, but the windows at some points go till the bottom. Where's MbL? I think in the kitchen. Yeah. Did you not think to invite the Max? No. Like, he's probably the guy who deserves it most of the people that are here skill-wise, but there's so much more than skill to be here. Like, people are co-casting, people are socializing, so it's like a package here, and that's all I have to think about. Like, how much is he fitting in? I've never seen him interact with other people. Like, I assume, like, how I was chatting with him, he would be a great fit, and I would love to have him here. But I would rather invite Roomstock at the moment to have a chill time than the Max at the moment. Who do you want to win? Liereyy. That would be good. But I think Viper will win. But I want to have someone else than Viper win, and Liereyy seems the most likely. Lierey's gonna win the cup. He is playing strong at the moment, right? Invite me next year when I'm 2.4k? No. It's more than Arabia only. Croatia, England? I hope for Croatia. Where's the current score table? Exclamation mark. Brackets. Roomstock won't come unless you rent a sauna. Yeah, I'm not even sure where the next sauna place is. I know something like 1 kilometer away, but there has to be some closer. Is Viper having the mouse pack? Yeah. It took 2 days, but I believe against MbL already he played with his normal setup. Is Liereyy drinking? No. MbL is neither, and none of the players are drinking. So Viper isn't drinking either, because he has more days, more games later on. How high do you rate Winchester? Is European? Probably top 10 as well. He's incredible. The 2 lowest seeds are performing the best, in my opinion. Well, higher than expectation, right? But not the best. I think like Lierey's play is sharper than MbL's play. Yeah. How old is Liereyy? I believe 16. Liereyy casting today was superb. Glad that you liked it. DauT is drinking, yeah, but he's not playing anymore. Where's the Age of Empires dude? I want to see some stuff fight other stuff with the, like arrows and catapults, like monk guys. Lol, those are best. You will see them in, well, when the countdown is done. We had several hours of that, and we'll provide you with more. And I'll answer 3 more questions, and then we'll go back to the living room. Viper now sitting down there as well. Just on the stream, can someone name the guy who are in the room, please? UK have Red Baron, DauT, Hiko, Liereyy, Pia the Cook, July TaToH+, the Viper, out of the troll. Just want to say, really enjoyed this tournament and your work. Thanks. 2.5k viewers watching this. 2.1k, my friend. Who's gonna cast Liereyy vs Snake? Most likely Jordan and me. What is the plan for Friday with Rocket Beans? Look at their schedule. We have 4 hours of time there. So it will be 3v3, 2v2, some viewer votes. Will be awesome, I believe. On average, how much beer have you guys been drinking? Totally different. We have several players not drinking anything. Of all the intending guys, I'm probably at the top. Like Shine had a good, like, drinking per day. Probably Shine is ahead. How stressed are you? A lot. Like only sleeping 3 to 4 hours every night isn't really relaxing as well. When does Killer B arrive? Tomorrow. Last question. Nothing flying in. Oh, Nimino, given some info. What do you think is the best caster after you at this tournament? Wow, what does best mean? Like that's like tough to say. What is best? If you define best for me, then I can give you a real answer for that. Can you put score, please? Exclamation mark. Brackets will help you. Make a cast about the World Cup semis. I asked them, no one wanted to, so it's not going to happen. See you in maybe the halftime break of extra time.